Oh my god, that was like shit. We gotta move back. I was like shit. We move the camera.
Clark moved our thing.
Clark moved it? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm trying to pop out the chat. It won't let me. Hello. Welcome to another Dumb Show. I'm another Dumb Show host. Here with B1. Thought we'd give you a different vibe for the late night Friday show. Hope you guys are impressed with the janky ass setup, but I think it actually looks kind of vibing. I'm feeling it. So, no, this is not the new studio. This is just a little, just something to give you guys a little bit something funny to look at or silly or whatever in the background to enjoy. So, I appreciate you guys joining us this evening. Welcome to issue 40-ish. I'm happy to have you guys all along. I hope you had a great week. It's Friday night. It's time to get a little bit loose. I already cracked a deli. I'm halfway down. It's been an eventful day here for the another Dumb Show. Boy, right off the bat with the boys, it's been unbelievable. This chat is blocking me. There we go. Perfect. Good stuff. Now I can see it down here. I got the chat down here. I don't need it up there. Perfect. Good stuff. So, hello. Welcome to another Dumb Show. So, like I said, what an incredibly busy day it's been for me here. I woke up this morning and immediately went to work, and I was immediately distracted by a million text messages.
And notifications.
All kinds of fun stuff. And I'm sure you guys know what it's all about. I'll just right off the bat give you guys a little heads up. Give zero fucks. Don't care. All the best. As far as that, that's it. Don't give a crap. So I know a lot of people got very upset, or not upset. I got a lot of emails and things like that from people from a lot of League of Dummies regarding what everybody was contacting me about, and a lot of you were talking about in the chat. And I like thought I'd be upset or whatever, and I truly don't care. What I do care about is you guys, and that's why we're here. That's why we have, you're welcome, Diana. I agree. I wanted to get it out of the way right off the bat. But, I mean, there are people still joining, so it'll keep coming in as we go because people, a lot of people listen to the main show, especially today, considering I believe it was the last day for them in their old spot. Yeah. So I imagine a lot of ears were listening and a lot of eyes.
Old spot, the old spot. I mean, you were part of the old spot too, so the old spot. Don't say
well,
there.
yeah, I'm not there anymore, so it's
no, I
their
know,
old
but
spot.
It's,
yeah.
I know, but
well, it's the old spot for me and the old spot for them.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm a lot of people were listening, obviously, and it seems as though the old co-host here on another Dumb Show gave a bid on the auction to get some cameras. I guess they're moving studios and they have all kinds of stuff they were selling, and Larry bought cameras, so good for him. I mean, good stuff. Good for him. Awesome. Now, I do question motivations a lot of times. I really don't. I talk about my dedication to you guys, and part of the commitment to you guys is being here for you every day, and also being, well, Mikey, I see what you're saying, buying old cameras. Well, I did offer to buy those cameras, actually. You'll remember the old boss man had texted me when we first started doing the Another Dumb Show, and I said, hey, thanks for the nice message, and sell me your cameras when when you move. But then in hindsight, it's like whatever. I don't really care. So I could get different cameras. Cameras are cameras. It's not that big a deal. So we have moved on, obviously. So I hope you guys understand. It's really not the end of the world to me, and all the best. Now, the commitment I talk about is we have people were really basically the thing that really drove the wedge in here was the allegations regarding the T-shirts and the T-shirt money and all that good stuff. Allegations that money had been spent that or I don't know that he had bought T-shirts with his own money, and I had not given him the T-shirt money. Now again, I've not seen any invoices. I have no T-shirts, none of that kind of stuff. So I tried to reach out to him because I would like for you guys to. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super fan donation there. So I reached out to him today and said, "Yo, I understand that I'm not thrilled about this situation between us, but I do understand that work was done, and I do owe you for that work and time. So I'd like to try to get you paid as quickly as possible."
It's only fits better.
Because the artwork it's amazing. We had a shared folder where every single thing that we did was shared. Every single thing throughout the time spent here on Another Dumb Show was shared, except the artwork for the T-shirts. Very, very strange. So,
Premeditated.
in order to move forward with ordering the T-shirts, I need the high quality artwork files to purchase the T-shirts. And they are now, well, I don't know what's happening because when I asked, I offered money to buy them, and I got no reply whatsoever. So
And
it's
that
nice.
was
CYX is asking what's up with B1 and the eating and stuff. No, to be honest with you, she got home from work late, and then came with me. I had to run some errands, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. And then she had some bad news. It's been a crazy day for B1. So she's got to pass on eating her food right now. It would be nice if she wasn't doing it so loudly right in my ear, and
Let me
maybe
eat my
because
feelings.
it is loud and crunchy and not like quiet food,
Listen.
it might be smart to not do it on camera
I'm
since
sorry.
it is loud.
I'm sorry, I had a rough day.
I know, but just like scoop it and eat it, and don't eat the chips because it's really loud. Like seriously, I'm not trying to be a dick. It's really, really loud, and the chips are like you're reaching in the bag, you're getting chips. It's very distracting. It's very annoying, and I'm watching a billion people comment on it. So, if you just want to eat it without the chips, that's cool.
Fine.
All right. So back to the shirts. So I never heard back regarding the offer for the artwork design. I offered to pay for it in order that way we could go ahead and get the T-shirts ordered and out to you guys. So at this point, right now, what we might have to do, because I don't know what this guy's doing, if he's trying to hold everything hostage or whatever, because you would think a normal adult would just reply back and try to get it done, especially somebody who's claiming to be so professional and blah 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 blah. You would do that and claiming to be so committed to you guys all along, and getting all upset and throwing out all sorts of allegations after being butthurt about being called out for commitment to you guys has really shown the lack of commitment even more so. So at this point, I do find it interesting that we're kind of just sitting here, and all of you guys and we are in limbo with the T-shirts. So, and Allie, I know I'll talk to. I'm actually sad to see, or surprised to see you in here after your long day, or your rough day, and everything you've learned. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, maybe if you're up for it. I'll let you talk about that. But again, a lot of text messages, not a lot of several text messages, an email, and a phone call. No reply. Not even the courtesy of a
Not even a go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, well, I would prefer not to go fuck yourself, but you would think you'd at least.
But-
And I even threw in there that there are some things I do owe you an apology for too as well. So being an adult and being a man and trying to own up to things I might be regretful that I might have said or whatever, and just nothing, no reply whatsoever. So moving forward with the T-shirts, what we might have to decide is if we just have somebody else redesign Another Dumb Show logo and redesign a new Captain Content logo, and we'll put those on new T-shirts. And those of you who like those new T-shirts can go ahead and we'll transfer your order to the new ones. Or if you decide you don't like those new T-shirts, then I'll just refund your money. Because again, it's literally just sitting in a bank account waiting to get the order. And I did reach out to the person who made who was supposedly making T-shirts, saying, "Hey, if you have these T-shirts, you have the order, and you want to process it, I'm happy to make sure and go through it, and then." I'll give you the money. Shoot me an invoice. Let me know when to expect the shirts, and I'll send over the dough. No reply back there, which I find interesting. If there was actually money to be made there or whatever, or something, you would think there'd be something said there, or some sort of reply. No, again, I don't know what this other person may not even gotten the email. Who knows? But again, it was towards the end of the day as I was waiting for someone to get back to me. And say, what's up or down regarding the logo artwork. So very interesting situation we kind of find ourselves in now. So I was talking to Dylan earlier about it. Dylan Cerruti, the Cerruti team at HomeSmart. They're the official sponsor and partner here of Another Dumb Show. Dylan's the man. He's been super supportive. Going back for more chips and
No, I wasn't.
No, she's
You mentioned her main deal. I was making sure people knew.
Yeah, the 440-364-3250 if you want to talk to Dylan and Cerruti team at HomeSmart. And if you're looking for a new home, they're out there. There's a lot of houses for sale. As I was just kind of looking around to see if there was like a commercial space that I'd prefer to do the studio out of or anything like that. Deanna, I'll have an update on the phones here in a little bit. As I was looking around for potential commercial spaces, we just kind of started looking around at houses and things like that. And man, there's some lake houses out there, man. So if you're looking, Dylan's the man, and he's going to get you in one. So hit him up, slide in his DMs at Dylan Cerruti, Dylan with a Y, the cool way, DYLAN Cerruti, CERUTTI. That's how you do it. So slide in his DMs, let him know what's up. And tell him what you're looking for. If you have no idea, if you've never bought a home before, give him a call. He'll put you in touch with the people who can let you know what to do and maybe get you figured out and set up for what to do for the future. Excuse me, I forgot to put my phone on silent, so I apologize. I got distracted there for a minute. But again, thank you to Dylan and the Cerruti team at HomeSmart. So yeah, going back to the thing with the cameras and the old boss man. And the old co-host, I don't believe there was any collusion there or anything like that.
I've come to the conclusion that there is no collusion.
Yeah, exactly. So I really don't think that it's, I'm not that big. I'm truly not that worried about it. We can, it's not that big a deal to me. It's equipment. Equipment's equipment. If somebody got a good deal on equipment, it's really not the end of the world. Yeah, good. Yeah, great. Good for you. Yeah. Again, that's the kind of thing. It's like we hit a point where there was a disagreement and probably a part where you try to move things different direction, but
get over it and let's move on.
Again, the lack of commitment to you guys has really started to shine here through and through. Yeah. DJ says you pump for new logos. I'm sure they'll be dope. Well, I thought both of those were good. I helped direct them. I helped. I helped design them along with him. So hey, what are you gonna do, man? Brian says, love you, Dumb. You're already successful. You have some loyal fans like me who will go wherever with you, brother. I love you and Brittany just doing the show. It's fun. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are having some fun with us. I'm having some fun too. Absolutely. So cheers to all of you guys in the League of Dummies. It is 8. If you're home, it's Friday night and you're kicking it, man. Have some fun with us. I'm going to be here for a while, just kind of rolling for a little bit. I did see a couple interesting things regarding the NFL. I know you guys, some of you like talking football with me, and some of you can't stand it. See Mikey on the Better News. Football is on right now. Praise Jesus. That's right. That's right. Shout out to the NFL. Welcome back. So, I did see right off the bat, what's his name was in there. Deshaun Watson played.
Yes, he sure did.
I was on Twitter for a little. I was on Twitter for a little bit, and I did see that he was being booed relentlessly, and I think they said, "Dude, you suck," or "Dude, you're a dick," or "Suck."
No, they were chanting.
What were they chanting? I don't know. I had it pulled up and I closed it out here, but they were chanting at him, giving him a hard time.
It was a pretty brutal chant, actually. I can't remember what it was.
It was really good. It was really good. So moving forward from here. JLR Soiled Undies says Larry owes you bupkis. I think your brain is stupid. I was actually saying how I was offering him money today for work done. So Again,
Oh, no.
really stupid people here. Really, really, really stupid people.
Keep up.
Let's see.
Snaps down.
Chris Bruno says, go Watson. So apparently the Deshaun Watson fans are still out there. But I did see kind of actually bigger quarterback news that the New York Jets quarterback, Zach Wilson, ran the ball and did this weird juke. And it looks like he might have torn his ACL. He ended up getting walked off and went to the locker room. And I saw that there was this weird, not weird, I saw a tweet from like a sports medicine doctor, or used to be the doctor for a t-shirt company or whatever, or used to be a doctor for like a team doctor for the NFL. Anyway, he tweeted that after just watching that video by his experience, he believes that when he did this juke, it was definitely a torn ACL. So the New York Jets, sadly, who people thought they were going to be kind of a sleeper team this year because they had a pretty great draft and all that good stuff, everybody would thought the Jets might be a sleeper team. And it looks like they do not have, possibly don't have their starting quarterback for the beginning of the season. So who knows? Hopefully that's not the case. That dude's cool. Apparently he bangs all his mom's friends, allegedly. Did you ever see that story, B1?
No, I've not.
Yeah, his mom, it's a little bit older too, but his mom, he's got a really hot mom.
Yeah.
And his mom apparently has all these really hot MILF friends.
Yeah.
And Zach Wilson's ex-girlfriend, it's a real long story, but that's why Mikey's saying no mom is safe with Wilson on injury reserve.
I did see that story. I think I did see that story.
Yeah, so his
That's funny.
ex-girlfriend went around bad-mouthing him.
Yes, and said that like you sleep with your mom's friends or old ladies or something like that.
Exactly.
And,
so she called him out for banging his mom's friends.
Growing up, one of our friends tried to sleep with one of our friends' moms.
Really?
Yeah, it was so funny. He tried every day. Every time he would come over to her house, he would hit on her mom and he would try and he'd be like, tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight.
Say this to a grown adult woman?
Say this to our... Well,
was she single?
We were... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, the only person I would have hung out with at that time, too. So her mom was super single. And
okay.
Yeah. So our friends would come over all the time to her house, and we'd all party over there. And parties, he'd all the time be like...
She's kind of a fun mom, though.
Yeah, she's a fun mom.
So it wasn't out of the realm of possibility, perhaps.
Yeah, so he would try all the time. He never succeeded, ever.
I don't blame him for trying. We had my buddy had this house, I worked with this dude at a pizza shop who ended up, somehow we ended up at this kind of single older woman's house all the time that we would party at over there. And this lady kind of went around she made her rounds amongst the pizza shop people and all of this dude's friends and everything like that. And just a really weird situation. Just this older woman banging a bunch of like
young dudes,
18, 19, 20-year-old guys. Yeah. I wasn't really particularly attracted to her, to be quite honest with you, so I wasn't interested in that at all. Yeah. Plus, I was pretty fat and gross at the time myself, so probably had nothing to do with it. I probably had no shot anyway.
You never know, honey.
Let's see.
I'm sure you have a great personality.
No. All right, so we'll just get audio. See you, dude. Jeff Moss is saying it's the blame someone else show. Okay, Jeff, there's a troll boy. Nope, it's I'm telling the truth, and people can't handle the truth because they have preconceived notions about dumb, and that's it. So, Jeff, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry I didn't unblock you on Twitter sooner or whatever, because we know that's really what you care about, and because you're a dork like that. So, sorry, Jeff. Go fuck yourself. Super fan donation from Derek Rose, $5. I'm the guy that recommended Beyond Anger from the old show. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate it. It really did help, to be honest with you. I was talking to B1 about this earlier today, and I was saying to you, I was like, thank you so much for supporting me through, everything we've been going through. I don't mean like, financially. No, just literally just being there as a partner. As, when something that you've been working so hard on just kind of suddenly goes to shit. Because there are a lot of ulterior motives apparently going on. It really upsets you. It's very upsetting. And so I was talking to her today, and I apologized to her. I said, I thanked her for having my back through all this. And I said, I hope you know the other night when I lost my temper, it was truly just I was thinking about all of you guys. I was thinking about my family and how somebody's trying to take something that I've been building for all of the people around me, not just for myself. I got angry. I said that to her, and I said, I hope you don't think this was like, because I said, I felt like a little bit like this was kind of maybe a step back a little bit, or a setback regarding what Derek just said there, as far as the anger and the anger management and moving back, steps I've made from there. And I really truly was like, I felt bad, and I said I felt like I had a setback, and she was like, no, you didn't. What happened was justified. Anybody who would have somebody try to take something from you like that in that manner would make you're justified to have that sort of reaction. Now, I said to her, I think I'm living in a world though where my reactions are just too much for some people, and they just can't handle it for one reason or another, whether it gets the desired effect or not. But that's that. So. I'm glad. Like I said, thanks again, babe. Really appreciate
You're welcome. It is what it is.
It is what it is. So I'm gonna go grab another deli. I finished mine pretty quick because, like I said, it's Friday night, so I'm gonna have a couple beers with you. I do have to work tomorrow. I have a really great couple tomorrow night. I have a great couple that I'm working with tomorrow night, so I can't get too lit tonight. But I can, get a little tipsy with you guys tonight. So I'm gonna run downstairs and grab a deli.
Get litty like a titty.
No, because I got to work and I don't want to be too, I don't want to be hungover or anything for the job. So
okay.
I'm gonna grab a deli. B1, are you able to tell everybody the phone conversation that you had when on the way to the store? I thought you said you wanted to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Why?
You can keep talking now as I stand and walk.
No, I know. It's just a little hard to talk about. So
Okay, well, I'll be right back. So just paint the picture. You're driving?
We were driving on the way to we went to go to run an errand today. Sean had to go pick something up. Dom had to go pick something up. And on the way there, I got a phone call from my grandmother that she had been in the hospital for a few days, and this woman literally goes to the hospital for fun sometimes. Like, we're convinced she goes to the doctor when she can't bend her thumb right or whatever. Like, we're convinced that she just goes there to make friends. So for her to not call us to say, hey, I've been in the ER, that's pretty weird. So she called to let them know that she'd been in the ER, and that they found she's got two spots on her lungs that the doctor is concerned about, that have gotten a little bit bigger in size. And they want to go in and biopsy them now to see what's going on. So that's pretty sucky if you get that phone call. Oh.
Yeah, so if you guys, I know it might be a little bit hard to hear because she's breaking up a little bit as she's trying to tell the story. But on the way to the store tonight, B1 got a phone call, and I started like in a normal phone call, and then I kind of noticed, I kind of could tell her body language. She wears her emotions very on her sleeve very well, especially in particular with her body language. She tenses up, and I can just see it starting to happen. And then I started to see her say, I could just kind of hear her voice wobbling a little bit, but then also trying to like stay cool. So I knew something was up, but because I'm a horrible person, I was in the middle of listening already. Well, as that all had started, that phone call, I was already listening to, apparently Deshaun Watson had, I guess he did an interview before the football game tonight where he apologized to all the women he may have, I think he said mistreated. And I'll pull the transcript up in a little bit, and maybe we'll read that. But I believe he was talking on CBS, and he said that he apologized to the women he may have mistreated. So I got to go back and get the exact words. But I'm trying to listen to this, and he kind of mumbles, so it's a little hard to understand him. So I kept turning up the radio, and then I noticed as I'm turning up the radio, everything that's happening off to the side with me with her in this phone call. So then I'm like, whoa, Deshawn. And then I realized that it's starting to get very serious. So then I'm trying to listen and turn it down and listen to both. And then we finally get to around the corner, and I finally just turn it down all the way because I realize it's starting to get intense. And then she tells me that her grandma sadly has been in the ER for the past couple of days, which is weird. Like she said, she's always, and she goes, she's gonna let you know if she's got a hangnail, which is normal, which is fine. You want your elderly.
Sure she goes there to mingle. Or she goes to the hospital to mingle at this point.
Well, you want your elderly grandparents and parents to let you know when something's wrong. So what if that hangnail gets infected? That kind of stuff. So maybe that's why they're telling you. Plus, they're lonely.
Yeah.
So. Her grandma let her, and I actually got kind of choked up when she started telling me. Not kind of, I actually straight up started crying because I love her grandma, and I love B1, so I was upset to hear this, that apparently her grandma's been in the ER, and they found some spots on her lung that are growing. Or may have grown since last time. Is that what it is?
We didn't even know there was a last time. That's what my mom and I said. We didn't even know that there was a last time. So
that's very sad news. So that'll tell you if you smoke, quit smoking. She even switched to vaping for a long time, and she stopped vaping even now for what, at least 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
at least 3. It's been a while that I can think
actually.
of. So, because I think she was still smoking cigarettes when I first met you. I feel like she might have been.
No, because she'd quit smoking a long time ago. Because before she went to Arizona and everything.
Okay, maybe not. I don't remember that. Anyway, so she is she's a really sweet lady. So I hope everything turns out okay, because they're going to go and do a biopsy now. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sad. I'm sad. It's a sad day. There's a lot of sad news going around here. You see Allie's in there. ADS Allie Rose is in the chat saying, so sad that she's been guarding that info from you all. It hurts to find out all of a sudden. It hurts more to find out all of a sudden. It seems, I don't know if Allie's comfortable talking about it, but she seems her mom's, she said her mom didn't tell anyone that she found lumps until she had them biopsied. So, oh wow, it seems as though Allie's been doing that. I know Allie's got some things going on with her family tonight, so right now. So it's nice to see you here, Allie. I appreciate it very much. So thanks so much. Yeah, we were talking today by text, and sadly she's got some stuff going on. So, and Allie says she wants everybody to know her mom is okay though. So, or now her mom's okay now. So. Your family are in our thoughts and prayers for sure, Allie. We're thinking about you and ADS staying the sound, man. Absolutely. So you'll see Allie's mentioning there. She said, yeah, we had a loss in our family. It's kind of out of nowhere, and that's been really difficult. So, I'm getting sad. I wanted to. Yeah, if we had a cry counter, probably I'd let it roll right now, but I'm trying to kind of hold it together because I don't want to, it's Friday night and I'm trying to have a little bit of fun. So sorry for some of the sad news, but, that's what's going on right now. We were actually on the way to the store. I was grabbing some equipment. That's kind of the phone update. When I got home, sometimes I really am a dude-head dipshit. I just blows my mind.
Sometimes,
and it's because so I bought this really sweet laptop for my DJing, right? Like it's this like really powerful gaming laptop, right? It's really good. And when I bought it, for whatever reason, I just assumed it had a webcam built into it, right? I've had this thing for years now, and so just my brain. And when I got it. And then I opened it and started using it. I realized, this thing does not have a webcam on it because it's supposed to be for gaming, but I don't even buy it for gaming. But I just assumed, well, it's for gaming, so people who game would like to record themselves doing it.
Yeah.
So there's probably a webcam built into the thing, right? So when I bought it, I really honestly didn't even dig into the specs of the webcam because that really wasn't my concern because it's for audio for playing music and organizing music, and the software on it is kind of visual. It needs kind of a powerful graphics processor, so that's why I bought it. But it doesn't have webcam on it. But for whatever reason, my brain just cannot remember that this thing doesn't have a webcam. I don't know how many times I've set it up now, not just for this, just over the past few years. Like if I have a Skype call for someone or something, I'll get the thing, I'll set it up, and then I'll go, God damn it, this thing doesn't have a webcam on it. So today I go by, I bought an audio, and Dan the sound man will love to hear this. I bought an audio interface for us to be able to run the phones through there and run some mics through there. And then, I have my camera ready to go. I was going to get it all set up on the nice camera. And we were going to actually have a nice little look for you guys with some sound. And I was going to be able to run stuff off of my computer and everything.
Pumped.
All set, all ready to go.
Pumped. Woo!
Got home.
Yeah.
Started plugging, opening boxes and plugging things in and cords and stuff.
Yes.
Whipped out the DJ laptop and put it down.
Fuck yeah.
And then went, son of a bitch. This
the
thing doesn't have a webcam on it. And then I remembered the webcam is still at the old studio. So, yes, womp, womp, womp is absolutely what happened.
I'll do the sound effects. Thank you.
Sorry. I apologize that I do not have the phones up and running for you guys. You got the magenta background today, baby. That was the big upgrade today. We were supposed to have phones and a new background and all that good stuff. The things are ready for it and in place, but apparently I'm a dumb doo-doo head dipshit and forgot that I needed the actual webcam for that. So it was a little bit extra, a few extra steps there because this stupid phone doesn't just like plug in and just work like you would think it would with a regular computer. So anyway, that's it. That's the situation there. I apologize to you guys, but that's where we're at. So, Diz is still hooked on the camera thing. Diz, I promise you, even if it was done to stick it to me, I truly do not give a fuck. Like I honestly don't care. Cameras are cameras. There are billions of cameras out there available for purchase. Getting a good deal is a good deal. Sweet. Yeah, I promise you. I know. I promise you, doesn't bother me. So, Lance is really on one tonight. He wants me to block you from being on video. It's annoying. Well, sadly, Lance, I like to have somebody to talk to at least, and I was gonna.
Sorry, Lance.
I had considered inviting Allie and Dan.
No one wants to talk to you, Lance.
I had considered inviting Allie and Dan over this evening, but when I spoke with her earlier this evening, I found out sadly, about her family's loss. So, I hope everything's going to be okay, hon. I do forget. I'm a real dummy with that laptop because there's just something in my brain that made me think, yes, it's supposed to have a camera on it.
You keep thinking that every laptop in the entire world has a camera.
No, I don't know. Air Sweet's asking me, is that a purple curtain or is that the light behind it? No, it's actually black. And that's the light.
Where's the remote?
The remote's right here, so we can play with the theme if we want. So we can go red, which kind of almost looks a little red, orange.
We don't like the red.
This is like orange, actual orange.
This is
yellow. Yeah. You saw magenta. Here's green.
Yeah.
It's green.
Yeah.
Not terrible. I hate green. Blue didn't look bad. I kind of liked the blue, actually. I actually was for the blue, but you liked the magenta because I thought if you would have closed that door, you wouldn't even really could have almost not looked like the same room.
Well,
to tell you the truth.
Blue on there.
But the dog goes in and out and
Not
stuff like that. So
do what you want.
yeah, blue's tight, right? Air Sweet says blue's tight. Tessa likes blue. Diana and Allie liked orange. Okay, there you go. So. Red 88 Rex is saying, no possible way to take calls. Look, honestly, no. Not to where everybody else could hear them. I could answer it myself, maybe. But then that would just be me answering the phone call and you guys nobody else could hear what's happening. Nobody else could hear what's happening on the other end of it. If you're wondering what this thing is behind us, this is one of our backdrops for the photo booth. Now, if you're wondering, if you're going to say, why is it see-through? It's not. It's actually black. But there's a light shining.
It's sequency.
Yeah,
obviously.
there's a light shining right behind it, which is making it look see-through. At an actual event, it just like looks like you can't see anything behind it. Usually because it's also up against the wall and there's no light behind it. So, Diana wants you to do the Macarena back there. Speaking of,
yeah.
ADS says we can call Dumb's personal cell and put us on speaker. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks.
The number is.
I'll pass on putting out the phone number out there, and it would sound weird. It would sound weird. It seems as though most people like Blue. Derek wants you to reenact your OnlyFans in the background behind the thing. She probably could go back there and get away with it and post stuff for guys, and they wouldn't know the difference. You should just do that with this thing.
I was actually thinking about that after I was standing back there. I was like, I think that's sexy.
And that's, I was going to give her a hard time. I'm like, geez, you're just, just a t-shirt tonight? You're not even going to hooter it up for me a little bit and hooter up for me in the league? And then I went, her grandma, all that stuff.
I had a rough ass day, okay?
I know. Hey, speaking of grandmas, by the way, Diana, how is your grandma doing? I believe, I don't know if she fell down the steps or just fell, but she is, Diana's grandma was not doing good. She broke some bones, I believe, all that good stuff. A weird super fan donation from By Curious George saying he spent money on old boss man's DNA. Sorry, expect a G2 soon. Okay, good one. Wet Shoelaces says show needs some cleave. Grandma would approve.
If knowing my grandma, she would.
A few people are asking what is the spicy site link. B1, if you want to throw that up, it is Brit_VEE, spicy site /Brit_VEE. If you don't understand the spicy site thing, I don't know, YouTube's weird. But yeah,
Darla Lynn Bean. Stop it. Lay down.
Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, that's right. Diana's grandma, she's giving me the update on again what happened to her. She had fallen in the bathroom. She broke her hip and her shoulder. And now
terrible.
She is in rehab. Hopefully home in a few weeks. So healing. Thank you, she says. You're welcome. So good to hear. Good to hear. I do have a Google Voice number. I just, honestly, I don't know you guys on speaker, it's just going to sound like shit. It's really going to sound weird. It's not going to be very good back and forth, I don't feel like. So, and I don't know what to tell you. Red 88 Rex is saying the dog's silhouette is terrifying. Is that them over there in the corner? Yeah, I guess B1's feeling. That's the cat, actually, because the cat's actually bigger than the dog. All right, let's see.
Holy moly, these are fucking good.
All right, here we go. Trolls are rolling hard.
Sorry, guys, I'm real hungry.
Cleveland Massage says, if I give you my number, will you call me? I'm not Deshaun Watson. Sorry, I'm not looking. Now, I think I mentioned this, but when I got a massage a while back, I think it was was it right when all this first started happening? I think it was right when all those allegations first came out about him.
Mm-hmm.
I went and got a massage, and I actually put my phone recorder on the table and recorded the whole thing, just the audio of it, just so there could be no he said, she said, or anything like that. Any weird, nonsense like that. No funny business, as Dan the Soundman would say. So I was trying to avoid that. Hold on a sec here.
That's Chipotle, by the way, guys, that I scarfed down. Saw people asking. I promise I will not do again what may or may not have happened last night.
Oh, yes, by the way, that was, I forgot all about that. Man, I went back and watched the video. I think Airsuite posted a little clip of it, actually, and boy, if there's something that would get a well, if I wasn't rolling up something in that would, I feel like that would somehow be a viral clip, because you're just so nonchalantly, you don't even have a micro face movement, nothing, you don't tilt, you don't.
Oh no, if you watch that close enough, everyone at work said they saw me go.
Oh, see, I must have missed that, because I didn't catch that. I didn't think that you did that. No, it's cool. I don't want to do a reaction video watching stuff on your phone. But yeah, that was really, really.
It was not, by the way, guys, jokes on you. It wasn't even me. It was a fart machine. I had a button and I didn't do it. So Joke's on you, buddy boy.
Oh, it's a fart machine? Is
It
what you're
was a
saying?
fart machine. Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Amber saying, "Dumb, why the hell you put up with Lance's trolling?" Because again, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to block people, and I don't know. I think sometimes Lance, when he's in a bad mood, he comes in here and tries to he goes off on me. But then every once in a while, he's in a good mood, and he actually has some actually useful comments that actually contributes every once in a while. Like the beginning of the show, he trolls for a little bit, but then after a while, he'll start kind of coming around. So. I just kind of letting him do it. You know?
Puerto Rican said she farted on cam last night. Where were you? Apparently, people don't know what happened.
It was absolutely
literally the.
and Test Channel, you'll see, is actually going really hard in there. Unfortunately, I have to watch to make sure Dumb doesn't lie on the air about iHeartRadio getting fired. It's not the air, by the way. Number one, I'm not really sure why people are so like. Have I ever said I wasn't fired? Have I ever said that I quit? Fucking read between the lines, you fucking dumbasses.
Dumbass.
God, these people are so fucking dumb. So we'll just get rid of that guy. And thanks a lot. Thanks again. So Chris even admits Lance does every once in a while make some good
Lance
good
was
points.
doing fine the other day. Like he was doing fine, and then he was like. Then he's a dick all the other days.
Grassler says your farting is the dangers of broadcasting from home. Your body feels like it's in a safe place. Well, I guess maybe that's what the fart box was to me. It was a home away from home because I sure did feel comfortable letting some real stinkers go in there. Sorry to my old friend.
If anybody knows me, I feel comfortable letting stinkers go anywhere. So it's really,
You're nasty.
I do it at work all day long.
We've got a couple people in there helping us out. No almonds and snakes for the memory saying smash that like, hit that like button. Appreciate you guys doing that.
Subscribe button, bro.
If you've not already taken a minute to subscribe to the Another Dumb Show channel, if you're jumping in from the Reddit page or the Facebook chat book group and you want to get in your trolling, while you're here, at least hit that subscribe button and hang around for a little bit. And then if you want, hit that thumbs up button as well. And then hit that little bell for notifications so you'll know when it's time to come on and do your trollery.
And tweet us. And tweet us at Another Dumb Show.
And
Kevin, email us.
Kevin says
at anotherdumbshow@gmail.com.
Kevin Johnson says, "Here comes Angry Dumb." I'm not really sure nobody's angry.
Here comes Angry Dumb. Here comes Angry Dumb.
Right down Angry Dumb Lane. That's funny. Hold Your Own says, "I don't pay for OnlyFans. But if B1 just sat there and ate food in the clothes she's wearing, good ass deal. It cracks me up." So yeah, God love her. It's amazing the things people want to see. I'm very happy to very happy to hear. I really am happy, thankful to have you do this, especially considering the news you got earlier. I know you had a long day and a long week. Oh, fuck! I totally forgot.
What a fucking day.
What a day! Grandma kind of, I think we forgot about the day she had before everything because of what, well, I think your grandma, it overshadowed or trumped, I don't know, it just, you kind of forget about stuff that really kind of, I guess, doesn't matter when things like this happen with her grandma. So B1 is at work today, and apparently she did you file an actual complaint? Or
no, I just had to
call
the boss.
Okay, she didn't listen to me. I recommended that she file an HR complaint today because according to her, the text message I got from her said,
well, I told you the story about
I know, but my reaction, should you not want me to read the text? Just the one thing, the one word? I'm trying to find the one word.
Beans.
Let's see. She texted, oh my goodness, this dog. She said somebody, apparently she was working with one of the doctors and says, him and I got into it and he thought he was going to bully me. Now, going back to Derek's superfan comment earlier regarding the Beyond Anger book, the old me would have just gotten in the car and started driving there because I thought somebody was bullying my girl. The new me just said, hey, hon, you should file an HR complaint without even asking any details to avoid potentially getting myself riled up. And again, not throwing out wolf tickets. This is just kind of how the old me would think. Go
And
try to
then
be
the new me is like the old you and took care of it herself.
Well, that's part of why you actually said thank you. I'm glad you said that, because one of the reasons as I'm going through my mind when I first start to think, all right, I get in the car and go handle it for her. Now I say, well, she can handle it herself. She doesn't need me to protect her. She's, obviously if we're in person and somebody's accosting her, I'm not going to stand there and make her fight for herself or something. But it's not my job to fight her battles at work or something like that. So that's why I just said go, file a complaint with HR. And you didn't. I thought you said you did. You said it's been done.
For me, HR is...
You have to talk a little louder.
For me, HR is the head doctor there. That's who's in charge of everything. So, I mean, I guess that is HR for us because it's private practice.
I guess. No, I thought you had people there.
No.
I'm seeing this weird troll thing about me getting fired from WMMS. I don't work there anymore. Whether I was fired or quit or it was something in between.
It's literally how long ago at this point, too,
Yeah,
guys?
Seriously, honestly, truly.
While
it distracts, other than the fact that it distracts from actually trying to do a show, I really, honestly, nobody cares here. I don't. The people in the chat don't. We really all have moved on. So those of you who are in there just doing all that, you don't matter to any of the people here in the community and the dumb fan base and how we move forward from here. We really do not give a fuck. So whether I was fired or quit or somewhere in between, nobody fucking cares except you. I don't care if you think I got fired. I don't care if you think I quit. I don't care if you think it was something in between. Are you able to kind of figure out that there? Okay. Let's just move right along. So, no, I am focused, guys. I just want to make it very, very, very clear, just to all of you as well. I don't care. It's just distracting. So
well, back to what we were talking about before.
What were we talking about? That's right. So she I told her to file an HR complaint because I believe there is like a corporate entity involved with your place or whatever. So I thought you should have.
I guess so.
If you felt bullied by a coworker, I feel like you probably should have mentioned something too. It's not like you don't work on an entertainment program or something like that where if somebody said something, it's for entertainment. You do. You work in a office environment.
Maybe bully wasn't the right word.
That's what you used to me?
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think I used the wrong word. I think it was more of he thought he was going to be a tough guy.
Wolf tickets?
Yes. Big ones. Major ones.
That's funny. So
black market ones.
All right, Lance. All right. Time outing you, dude. Gave you a chance today, and I even said nice something about you, and you're out, buddy. So, Mikey wants to talk football. I don't think I can talk football all night, Mikey, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't really watch much football today. I went to go get some new equipment and stuff, and I was going to be plugging stuff in, and I was focused on moving forward and trying to get the shirts done, to be honest with you. And that's it. I owe it to you because of all the goofiness involved there, which, seemingly, I think there's a little bit more to everything. Shit gets weird, man. People are weird and do weird things. So I always will tell everybody, be careful. Just be careful. So, shit just gets weird.
Shit is weird.
It gets weird. It gets weird. People are saying the Browns won. It's football. I don't give a fuck.
What?
I'm just laughing at Colton's comment. Very funny. I would love to talk football. Other than the Zach Wilson stuff I saw and people booing Deshaun Watson, I really didn't see much football. I was kind of looking at some news stories, and I think Brittany put a couple in there to talk about. So maybe pull some of those up and see what I can find here.
I do
have a fat daddy waiting for me, though. I would see you guys. There you go. There's a commitment. I haven't eaten until after the show all week. So there you go. From the fat guy with a burrito sitting here. So if you keep seeing me look down over there, that's what I'm looking at, the burrito.
Today's munchies are brought to you by Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored popcorn.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm looking forward to trying those actually after I
Can you
eat.
throw popcorn up in the air and catch it in your mouth?
Huh? What?
Are you able to like throw stuff? Like,
I
in there?
think I can do that. I don't. I think it would hurt my ear to throw my head back
Really?
around like that. Yeah. To be honest with you, it really
I don't
would.
think I'm coordinated enough to do it though.
I know you're not coordinated. You know it.
Ready?
So
1, 2.
all right. So, wow. There you go, guys. There's your entertainment. B1 eating popcorn for you guys, throwing it and catching it.
I'll never be able to do it again.
So what was the thing you saw? You sent me earlier a story about anal sex. What is the anal sex story you sent me? You know I love a good story. You know I'm always trying, guys. I'm always trying. Always. I do believe you owe me one from my birthday this year, by the way. That was supposed to be, I thought that was the gig, was birthdays. And I seem to have had a birthday this year about 7 months ago. So we're about...
Yeah, we tried, and it was a no-go.
Well, try doesn't count. It's
No.
try again.
No.
Especially with that. That's
It
what
was
they
your birthday.
say.
We tried. Didn't work.
That sucks. That's
Didn't
a bunch
work.
of bullshit.
It was your birthday. It didn't work. What?
What do you mean?
It was your birthday. On your,
I know
on
it was
your
my birthday, but you make that was supposed to be my gift. That's like my mom offering powdered chocolate mousse and then not making the mousse.
Well,
I want the mousse. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
I want
know.
that chocolate mousse.
I know. That's
Trying to
what-
get some of that chocolate mousse.
No, we tried and it did not work.
It's because you give up too soon.
It fucking hurts.
Well, apparently it's because there is. Did you guys know that? Hold on. Apparently there's a bunch of different. The male body versus the female body. Well, obviously we're very different anatomically, obviously, but apparently, big time when it comes to butt sex. It turns out that they like I guess there's like there's a pressure in the canal. And when the pressure, men and women have different pressure in there.
Yeah, it's your prostate and it feels good.
No. Like not like actually the inside because it's a seal. The actual, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for me it just feels like there's a giant poop getting ready to come out of my butt.
No, but in that canal there that we're working with,
Yeah.
there's a seal on one end and another. So it's pressurized. And the pressure is different for men and women.
Oh.
And apparently women are getting their buttholes blown out around the world, especially in the UK, because it's become more acceptable to have anal sex, apparently in the UK, for heterosexual couples. So this is for men and women.
So it's even.
Dudes are doing it all day long,
So
but
wait, it's
guys are trying to do it all day long with women.
So what you're saying is it's don't have anal sex.
Ow.
Sex, I said. Sex because you're gonna blow your butthole out.
Yes, and there's...
So on your birthday we should definitely not do that because I'll blow my butthole out.
No. It's
I
all
feel
about
like-
practice. It's
I
all
feel
about
like everyone
practice.
heard
And really...
me blow my butthole out yesterday, but
Excuse me?
everyone heard me.
That fart is what you're referring to? Are you kidding me? No, it's not the same thing, but it's giving women all over the world incontinence. It's causing a big problem for women across the world. So, and they're getting all kinds of STDs and a lot of transfer from one, what's it called? You know, because you got to start with one and end in the other. You can't
The pink
start
and the
with
stink?
the end and pink then the stink. You can't do stink then the pink.
No, because then you get UTI.
Exactly. More than that, though, you can get like
Ugh.
there was all kinds like you can get septic from that if it gets in the wrong thing in case if you have some sort of tear a little
Yeah,
bit
before
inside.
you know your
or-
vagina's filled with trillions of bacteria.
yeah, and then you end up with a prostate infection because somebody was obviously probably out banging around and brought it home to you, and that's actually how you ended up with it right around January. Wet Shoelaces with the superfan donation there says, make sure you guys monetize that birthday present on the other side. The spicy side, I think he means. That was a good one. Jeff Gordon, a superfan donation, says LOL at Wet Shoelaces. So a little laugh for him there. So, yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of I'm telling you guys, that's not something anybody wants to see. You couldn't even really, you can't get that from the back of me. There's no angle to get that where it's going to look good because from behind, I got a bad ass. I got a really bad ass.
There's no
nice
butt.
flat
There's-
ass, flattest Irish ass you'll ever
Although
see.
lately it's a little plumpy,
Is it been a little
a
plumper?
little plumper.
It's wedding season, so I'm lifting equipment on the weekends. So I'm
Yeah.
getting 1 day of
You're
exercise
activating
per
those
week.
glutes.
That's right. And I did have to carry equipment up steps a few times this
Oh.
year, so that could be part of
I
it.
did notice a little
But-
bulge back there.
That's right. So that's just my anus falling out. No. What was I saying?
Drains fell out.
No, my anus wasn't falling out. You were talking about I was talking about my. Now I got distracted when she was talking about my great butt. Oh, I look gross. My flat butt is gross from behind. From this angle, like if I was going to do it from this angle and try to get just the Johnson and the, and the boot, you're going to see my gut. You know what I mean? I could suck it in all day, but because I'm a grower, not a shower, but I ain't that much of a grower. You know what I'm saying? To where the gut's not going to show a little bit in the camera shot. So otherwise, it's just going to be right up next to it, and that's boring. Nobody wants to see that. And then from underneath,
What are you laughing at?
from underneath, you're going to see old long balls. You know what I'm saying? Which
Old Shawnee Long.
old Shawnee long balls. And the reason I laugh so hard is because I can't remember. I believe it was today, maybe yesterday. Things kind of blurring. Everything's blurring together. But I got a text message. And God love you, Stripper Scott. You've had much weirder things
Oh,
you've told
boy.
us. So for me to tell everybody this, I hope you won't
Can't wait
mind
this.
too much. Hold on, the battery's gonna die on this thing, and I don't want it to die. Stripper Scott said to me. Stripper Scott texted me.
Oh, stripper
And
Scott.
said, I always thought you were kidding when you told the story about how when you sit down on the toilet, your balls would dip into the water. Stripper Scott from, if you know him from the old show.
Wait, who did he tell?
He texted me to tell me that he understands now that it was not a joke when I told the story about sitting down on the toilet and dipping my balls in the water by accident just because I've gotten older. Now he
for some
is
reason
experiencing the same thing, B1.
you said it, and I just for some reason needed to hear it again. 'cause
Yeah,
it was-
so poor Stripper Scott
just-
is experiencing it. So that's what I was laughing about. If I was going to get that underneath shot too, it's just going to be all ball, you know?
But I love that he's just comfortable enough with you though that he'll just like you guys don't even like talk all the time. Like it's not like somebody like comes and hangs out at your house. Like that's something like I would send to my best friend. Like that's like a text message I could randomly send to my best friend and she would understand.
Yeah.
That like
He and I can talk like that.
but it's just like so funny for like, hey, haven't talked to you in months, but just wanted to let you know
Well,
that I
think
understand why your balls
Stripper Scott and I are kindred spirits in the sense that
that your balls hit the water apparently.
Well,
when
that
you
now
on the
too.
toilet.
But we also we aim way higher than our actual range of the actual women that we're in. Like we should actually be able to pull. I like Stripper Scott like dimes. You know what I mean? I aim high. You know what I mean? And then I get a little lower. You know, I end up with like a 6.5 or something.
Gotcha. Wait, what?
I just want to see if she was paying attention. No. So that was, I remember he
I'm
cracked me
not
up
a
because he
6.5.
used to always say that. So,
Like a 7.
Eds Diaz said, show from Florida, make it happen. A super fan donation from him. I did see another one in there from Mikey as well. He was saying in shape, Dumb's booty is in shape from carrying this show for 40 issues. ADS, love you, bro. Red 88 Rex with a super fan donation says, does the dog watch you guys go at it?
No, we have to lock her out of the bedroom
Yeah.
because she jumps on the bed and she thinks that we're actually legit wrestling and she wants to wrestle.
Yeah.
Oh
She'll-
no, I said the
She'll
word.
bite my balls.
I literally said the word.
She's a cooch hound. She'll try to sniff a cooch. She's trying to.
She's addicted to my underwear. Just
Yeah. So, but the cats.
not the only person.
The cats. The cats really. They really, really love a good show. They just sit there and.
They're just there. Are you done yet?
What are you doing? What's that?
Are you done?
What are you doing? Are we gonna get? Can you change my litter? What are you doing? Give me some food. Can I eat Darla's food? Feed Darla so we can eat their food. So, Austin Miller says, my main man Austin. Oh, I'm assuming probably future son-in-law there with the super fan donation with the hot dog in there. Hot dog in the bun. That's right, buddy. That's what I'm always trying for. So, boy, what a unique dynamic we have around here with my family and the openness around here. So, it's pretty cool. Darla saying that I take after that she takes after me. I guess I'm not sure what that means. I misunderstood that one. I didn't hear it. I don't get it.
Excuse me.
Man,
I'm
freaking
on it.
Puerto Rican saying, does the dog smell the raw fishy smell coming from down under? No. She's just likes a good cooch. Yeah, no, be one. I'd love
raw
her.
fishy smell down there.
No, I would not.
Listen.
I would have been long gone.
Yeah,
trust
that's
me.
disgusting. If you got a bad smell there,
Oh.
you need to do something about it.
Oof, no way. I could not.
I have enough internal problems with that thing. I couldn't imagine having like something where it just smelled constantly too. That's disgusting.
I feel really bad for women who have that problem.
Like that's ugh.
It's terrible. Like, and I say that because of my experience when I had cheesy ass syndrome back in the day, when I was on a
Back
tear.
in the day, or
Oh,
like,
come on. I haven't had that forever. It's because I've had it like twice since, because I had it, really bad for a while.
that was
And then we
bad.
figured out it was from a very specific fast food restaurant's very specific sandwich, which they actually, I don't think they even sell this
They
sandwich.
don't think they sell that
I
sandwich.
don't think they
anymore
sell
either?
this sandwich anymore.
Probably because everyone got cheesy ass.
So it was probably causing mass cheesy ass around the world. So yeah, they stopped selling that, and I stopped eating it. So I don't have cheesy ass anymore. Thank you. But when I did have cheesy ass, and I had to sleep in bed with my jeans on, it would make me think about women and their some women who have stinky crotches. I felt bad for them because I didn't know what was causing the
Because your
cheesy
crotch
ass.
was stinky.
Well, I shower a lot. I'm a shower I enjoy showering for whatever reason.
It's
I
like
have
a teenage boy.
well, I'm not jerking off in there. It's gross. I just enjoy a nice long hot shower. It's very calming. I think while I'm in there, I like it.
I know
So-
it's obnoxious sometimes.
I know the old show, the old boss said that all the time, but we're similar in that sense. It was annoying when we'd go on trips because we'd both be fighting over the shower the whole day. It was annoying. Yeah, I like nice long showers, so I'm clean. My butt doesn't stink. I like I don't like having swamp ass. I was a fat guy for a long time, and when you're a fat guy, you just stink kind of naturally. You got extra rolls. You just sweat more. It's just gross.
I know.
So I was always trying to stay extra clean then, and it's just kind of stuck with me now since I've lost weight, and I'm not as sweaty and greasy and gross as I used to be.
What's my excuse?
What is you have? Well, we'll get to your sweat problem in a minute, but mine. Oh man, you keep distracting me while I'm in the middle of a thought. It's killing me. Where was I talking about with the cheesy ass? Oh, so yeah, because I had no idea where it was coming from. Man, she's annoying sometimes, isn't she? Look, she's so hot. No, I'm just kidding. As annoying as the cheesy ass was, I didn't know where it was coming from. So I empathize with those women who don't know where their stinky, fishy vagina is coming from. And I hope they find out. Maybe it's a certain fast food restaurant that's causing this around the world. But I believe fishy, bad vagina smell has been around for the longest time. So
usually indicates you have some kind of nasty infection you gotta take care of.
So, let's see.
that'll wash. And my sweating is not as bad as it used to be. It's gotten a lot better.
Oh, looks like I do have a possible T-shirt update, so that's good news. That looks like the manufacturer had talked about some numbers and quotes.
So he wants you to send money for quotes for money he didn't send?
Wow. Literally in black and white. Wow. So the trolls have been in there calling me a liar now, which is fine. They can do whatever they want because that's their goal, is just be trolls.
But like, that's what I'm
But
understanding.
now I
right?
literally have in black and white right here proof that somebody was lying when they alleged that money had been sent to pay for T-shirts. 100% a lie, guys. Just literally came in 16 minutes ago while we were
That's
live.
so disappointing what I'm reading right now.
That is straight up like, wow, man. Well, you know what? It's actually better it all happened now than it happened down the road. So, wow, that is absolutely.
And this line right here, this line right here proves to me that that's
yeah.
that's
So I'm supposed to get a phone call then with the potential of the other guy who had been making the T-shirts.
that's so shady.
But again, very, very interesting. This email that mentions no money had been sent. So, wow, man, unbelievable. That just shows you guys right there.
Not
that comment that was made on the show was that I don't even remember the day that was at this point. Monday at this point now. 100% straight up said, wow, what a lie. What a lie. Never transferred money back for the T-shirts. That was what was told. Wow, what a lie. Unbelievable. Wow, that's incredible. Unbelievable.
Breaking news.
Wet Shoelaces said, Larry never said anything about the T-shirt company getting money. He said he never got any money himself from the shirt sales.
That's exactly what, now that...
Hey, dude, until the order is processed, and I have an invoice to know how much the gross versus net and the sales and all that is. Sales tax, because sales tax. Hold on, can I finish?
Sorry.
Thank you. He said, according to Wet Shoelaces, he's claiming that Larry said he never got any money himself from the shirt sales. That is not the case. Well, that is not what he said. And how would I do that if we haven't printed them to know and like put the order through to know how much all that was going to cost? And this is Wet Shoelaces. This is not, you're not understanding how business works if you're just saying this. It doesn't make any sense. So, wow, that's a disappointment. So, Jake from State Farm says wherever dumb is, that itself makes the show. No matter how the setup, good things to come. You're right, Jake. We're on the road. Like I said, I got some more equipment today to try to get some things set up here. In the meantime, temporarily to kind of make it a little bit look things more professional and sound more professional and be able to go back to showing you guys videos and all that good stuff and show opens and all that actual presenting a show to you guys. I have a wedding tomorrow. And today, my first half of my day was focused on that because, I'll be honest with you, I pride myself in communication and being there for my brides and grooms. But over the past week, I've been really poor. I've had poor communication with my bride this week. And I feel like I owe her a really incredibly, really, really, really good party tomorrow. So I had to kind of finalize some last minute things with her today. So I owe her an apology, and I did apologize to her because I was behind. But the good news is we got everything straight, and everything's gonna be awesome and a kick-ass wedding tomorrow. And I will be on my super extra A game to make sure they're super happy. So, and I think I'm gonna throw in. They'd asked about adding an extra half hour. And I think I'm just going to end up throwing that in for free because I actually feel bad about the lack of communication. So that's that.
Bad about sucking?
No, I don't like making mistakes. I pride myself on reducing stress, and I added a little bit of extra stress because I was dealing with my own stuff. And sadly, I made.
What's your excuse when it comes to me?
I don't know. I don't know why I deal with you at all.
Wait, no, I meant...
Blue Wolverine is in there saying, so wait, are the original designs being made now? So I don't know. I have the guy, he just emailed me. Thankfully, this guy got back to me today and shot me an email. So I will have a phone conversation with him tomorrow sometime. So he's going to give me a call. So hopefully he'll give me a call sometime before my event, hopefully before noon or something like that. So that'll be the answer to that, Chris. I'm not exactly sure.
Thank you for saying bless you, by the way. I sneezed earlier and somebody said bless you.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm working and I didn't notice it.
Okay. I said thank you to the person in the chat.
You want to know something? Before we started, sorry, there was a super fan donation in there from $5 super fan donation for Hippos. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. So let's see. Blue Arena is asking, hey, so the t-shirt cost to the consumer was not calculated based on the cost to produce. Were the designs at least already submitted? Questions, exclamation points. It seems as though
No.
Some numbers we're talking about, and I believe the designs were submitted, but nothing from there. And again, it was supposed to be a net 30. That's again what I'm talking about. How could there be money transferred back when we don't know what was ordered, how much that all costs, and all that good stuff? It doesn't make any sense. It's all just
And
completely.
somebody's been out of the country for.
It's just
How are you
it's just
supposed to
complete
anymore?
bullshit, guys. It just again, it was to try to save face, and he even told me that. That's again, I don't again. People keep thinking he told me that on the phone call that he specifically said that to try to make me look bad because I questioned his commitment, and now here we are again with something that's been committed to you guys and no follow through on that. So either way, we'll try to get that squared away. I'll talk to the guy tomorrow and see where we stand with that. And then moving forward from there, if that doesn't work out with him, like I said, we'll go back to I think what I'm gonna do anyway, regardless, we'll see about other logo options and things. Like logos evolve. You know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Quite an evolution from the way that first Captain Content logo came in versus the way it ended. Big time. I'll tell you that much. Let's see.
Exactly.
Mikey's asking, somebody's asking, hey Mikey, at Nugget, I haven't held the need to smoke yet. I've been doing some writing. Mikey, would you be willing to say what you told me in the phone call today? It's not about any of that. We don't need to get any of that yet. We'll wait till we have an actual show and we can talk to you on the phone about that. But
Beans,
you had mentioned you would the shot or whatever. Are you able to talk about that at all? Because I found that to be interesting, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I hadn't really understood that this shot and other medication that you're on existed. So if you're able to talk about that or mention what it is in the chat, cool. If you don't want, just say no, dumb. I don't want to talk about it, and that's cool. I won't get into it, but that's it. So. I
am wearing pants.
What's that?
Somebody said that I don't think B1's wearing pants.
Oh man, she is. Disappointingly, sadly, she is. So, let's see. Amber said, "I feel your pain, dumb. I had a partner for a very short time, ended badly over a non-issue. It sucks going through it, but lessons were definitely learned. I too am happy it ended sooner versus later. Certainly, I feel the same way. So, and it's not a, Look again. People are still thinking that I'm like this is devastating, crushing. No, it's actually like so freeing and freeing. It's just the best word. I don't know how else to say it. I rarely feel like I can say I have weight lifted off of my shoulders for something, but I really now really do feel like I have a weight lifted off my shoulders. So Mikey said his life is an open book, brother. So Mikey has to get a shot. It's called Vivitrol. It's an opiate blocker. It helps with cravings and impulsive behaviors, right? Is that the shot or is that the pill you take? Because you said you take both. But I just found it interesting because I think Mikey is a perfect example of how opiates kind of sadly change your brain chemistry to make your body think. And I don't mean brain chemistry like it makes you nuts. Mikey's nuts for different reasons, and I am too. So God love you, Mikey. But the craving, like the opiates, because Mikey used to use opiates pretty hardcore, and other drugs and things like that. But it gives it the brain chemistry starts to change over time when you use those drugs. They make you make your body think. Your brain makes your body think that you're gonna die if you don't get these drugs, and then you completely, you do crazy horrible things like rob and steal and cheat or whatever to be able to get these drugs because your brain chemistry's been changed. And I just wonder, is that why that you have to get that shot, because it's officially like there's no going back once that chemistry's changed. There's really no way to fix it from there. There's no slow. Do you ever wean off of that Vivitrol? Is that a lifetime thing, or something like that? I'm not really sure.
I don't know how any of that works, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. Mikey's saying, "Hey, yes, we're both good." But so I'm letting Mikey react here, and again, I'd like to talk to him on the phone a little bit more, but I can't right now. So he said he used to use all drugs. Heroin took a whole new hell. Kevin says the first endorsement for Vivitrol. Actually, no, the first endorsement, thank you very much, was Dylan Cerruti and this Rudy team at HarmSmart. Keep up, Kevin. Kevin S is saying he's behind, but how annoying is it to watch B1 sit there and eat? I'll yell at her in a minute. Keep watching.
No, that's not true. He doesn't yell at me. He tells me I can eat. I just couldn't eat my chips with it, so my Chipotle was ruined.
All right, so Mikey says, going back to my question about the Vivitrol and how it works, he says he hasn't craved opiates in 4 years. Vivitrol can also be used for alcohol as long as insurance will pay for these helpers. I'll take advantage forever. Oh, so it is something you plan on being on the rest of your life, like there's no weaning off of it to where it changes the brain chemistry into making you realize you don't need it anymore or anything like that.
Do you have to get blood work done or anything to make sure it's not affecting anything? Make sure it's not ruining any organs or anything like that.
Yeah, I know that's a good.
I know with animals, if you're on medication long term, we make you come in for yearly blood work to make sure everything's still normal. I wonder if that's the same thing with medications like that.
I don't know. Red 88 wants me to chug the beer. I think I can. I think that it would be promoting binge drinking, but I will drink this beer at a responsible pace. I thought that was responsible. 2 sips.
That's responsible.
That was responsible. Two sips. Can you hook me up, please?
I know.
Maybe take the dog out.
No.
Okay.
She just went out.
P1's going to take the dog out here, and she's going to get me another beer. I appreciate it. So, Lil's Balls is saying Natty Light. Is this high school? Sorry, those are my delis, baby. Joe T says, I think in the future, this is why you might take control of the shoot designs. Oh, yeah. Everything else will be 100%. No more allowing, no more, I'll handle it. No more commissioning and then having your artwork and things that your vision and the mouse that you actually move to make stuff too being held hostage for some reason. So it's very, very, very weird. So Brett is asking, is this what a live stream is? This is what a Friday night live stream is for someone who doesn't have the studio that they used to have. So Matt Florida asks, why didn't I buy the old Boss Man's cameras? And I'll be honest with you, I didn't know that they were for sale until I started getting text messages or tweets. I saw a couple tweets come in. Then Mikey texted me. And then I texted a couple people, and I was under the impression that was not happening. It was just other stuff, and then next thing I know, it's gone. So I actually don't care. Again, I probably I think the old Boss Man probably forgot that I'd even asked to buy those. To tell you the truth, totally probably doesn't. If you know the guy, based on my experience with him, he probably completely forgot that I bought him. And the notion that there was some sort of collusion between the two of them, I find to be a little bit silly because I don't, knowing the old Boss Man, I don't think he would get himself wrapped up in YouTube chat drama. To tell you the truth. So, and that's sadly what kind of because I was talking to somebody today about this, saying, yes, I know this is silly. As I'm giving the details about the situation, and this person says, it's not silly, just because it is, it's just starting out, and there might not be millions of dollars involved or anything. Doesn't mean it's silly. It's a business, and you're trying to get things figured out. So that's it. Red 88X is asking me an old RMG question. Did you guys let JLR win the chain pulling contest? No, I do not really. I don't remember that letting him do anything. I just remember trying very hard to pull and not realizing how absolutely incredibly hard that was going to be to do that in the League of Extraordinary Morons thing that she's referring to. So, Matt France says YouTube chat drama is all this show is about. No, Matt, I'm talking about the situation. It started in YouTube chat when it was supposed to be on the show. I don't think you're not picking up what I'm putting down here, dude. So if I didn't explain that clearly, that's on me.
He didn't pick up what you threw up?
Nope, he did not. Matt Flores is asking, what are your thoughts on B1's OnlyFans leak? I said I said to her when she set it up that it will your very first
I
picture.
couldn't find it anywhere.
I said they'd leak immediately.
I couldn't find them anywhere.
Yeah, no, I remember when Nads's well, he's no longer with her, but of course ex now. So she well, thank you.
Yep.
When she did her OnlyFans, those got leaked, and I think she was still quite successful. So I knew that would happen. I think that happens with every model. I really think that's just a common thing.
Well,
it's also because like guys are, and honestly, is that a form of revenge porn? Is it to take somebody's stuff, even though that's because you're really. While people more than depending on which picture it is. Hold on. Well, let me finish. Depending on which picture got leaked, some of those might be very specific to specific users of yours. So if it's very specific users that are leaking it, I think they might have broken the. There might be revenge porn. They're posting your stuff.
Those pictures are all trademarked. So
I think she's using incorrect.
Not trademarked. They all have.
I don't. Is it copyrighted?
Yes.
You're copyrighted in them all?
If you're.
Well, you do take them, so you own the rights to them.
That's what I mean. I meant that's what they're doing. They're copywriting, and they can actually get in trouble for that. Right. Because I own the rights to those photos. That's why there's a link at the bottom of each of those photos on the picture. Whenever you post it, they put a stamp on there. With your.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they put.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, they put a stamp and everything on there, so those are your pictures, and if people copy them, copyright.
There you go, Nugget Man. Thanks for the help there. I appreciate that. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I looked. I couldn't find them.
Mikey says he wants to come over and phone screen from the kid's bedroom. Well, they're only here every other weekend and sometimes during the week, so maybe we can figure that out, buddy.
We'll have a cool couch soon.
Oh, that's funny. I'm trying to figure out here. I saw another one here for 1 sec. Diana said she made more after the leaks. 100. I would argue she's 100% right. I that's what I said. I kind of said it's like free advertising. Frankly, I mean it's like a freebie, I guess, because you're naked, but
and it's like just like one picture. Like there's like I post a bunch.
I don't know.
You gotta keep them there.
Matt is saying actually, if I were you, I would be raged out that they got leaked. I truly.
No, I'm annoyed. I mean, it's
again, number one, it's not my business. It's all her. Like I know people are like I saw some asswipe posting something about like how I'm using her to do everything or whatever, or build a new studio, or just I'm using B1 because of her OnlyFans, and I have literally been so hands off, other than like encouraging. I would say. I mean, I don't care. Like I'm not like, hey, how much did you make today? I don't, how many like I let her do her thing. And I'm actually just excited. Like I said before, it's cool to see her create. That's what I was trying to say yesterday. When I was saying I was turned on by her having this, while I am turned on by the sexiness of it, I like seeing her creative juices flowing and how to do it. It's neat watching her be creative. I like that. I appreciate it. I think it's probably a better word than I'm being turned on by it.
It's true.
So.
It's different.
Yeah, it just cements that I made a good decision. You know what I mean? Letting her back around even though she's hitting on David Spade and shit.
Shut up. But back to like the leaking thing though. I just think it's funny because people have to pay, you have to pay money to do that. So somebody paid, you still paid my subscription just to screenshot those pictures and put it out there. Like, so who's really the dummy? Like, me doing the OnlyFans, or you paying me $30 for you to screenshot? Like, you still paid me, dummy. Like,
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Like, joke's on who? Like, me or you? Because you took my pictures? Because, like I said, they're copywriting. So.
Joe T's disagreeing with me. He believes that the old boss man and the former co-host were in collusion or whatever. Regarding the, I'd say co-host. It's a loose term. Other guy sitting there pressing buttons and saying gobbledygook is a better phrasing of it. He said Joe T disagrees because I said I don't think they had any collusion. No. And then he says Joe T, I don't know. Rover had a giant smirk on his face, and Dieter knew it was Larry from the old whatever that place was called, because he called him Larry LaRoque, which makes me think Dieter was a viewer here early on. Possible. I don't know, to tell you the truth. I really don't know, and I don't care. Like, if they did do that, that would be weird. That would be weird, but by both of them, to be quite honest with you, because
It wouldn't make any sense.
it's not like a gotcha move, because other than, yeah, I said, hey, sell them to me, and then he didn't, and then in the end, Rover just makes money and the other guy just gets some cameras, and I didn't get some cameras, and there are other cameras I can just buy on either eBay, the literally exact same cameras that you could get for probably about the same price. It's a weird burn. It's a weird burn. It's just not like there's. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I don't care. And if they did do that, it would be shitty. Because I don't think I've shit on the old show, and certainly if theater would have been involved in that,
Nobody was in cahoots with that.
Yeah, I just don't think I don't believe any of them actually truly.
Nobody knows. They don't know.
Think about me. Think about my show. Think about the guy that used to be here. They don't care. I don't think you guys understand how much time it takes to actually like run a show. So while I'm running a show, they're not. You're not thinking about other shows. There's not, unless they're just sitting there shit talking you the whole time or something like that and annoying you. And I don't think I did that, so I don't think that would be the case. I really don't, guys. I'll be honest with you. So, but I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate your opinion, but I do agree with it.
Speaking of like bosses.
Oh, sorry, Brett. I know I'm bad with that.
Speaking of like bosses and stuff, though, did you see that article? That article I sent though about the CEO that was crying on LinkedIn.
Yeah, you did send me that article about it, and I saw it the other day, and I was actually kind of like,
stop it.
I kind of just I just don't care about this guy. I feel like he's full of shit.
Well, that's what everyone's saying. Everyone is saying he's so out of touch, and that.
But on the other hand, I don't think hey, I've been fired before. I've quit places before. I've separated amicably before from places. So I have experience with being fired. I have experience with all of those things. I have experience with amicable things. And I would argue that in all three of those things, I've experienced both types of bosses. I've experienced bosses who've been very supportive and encouraging, and the bosses that would say things like I'll support you in anything you do moving forward. I'll make phone calls to help you out. I've had bosses saying those things. I've also had bosses who have told me you'll never work again in places. That was in shitty little restaurants and pizza shops, and I just went and worked at the pizza shop next door. But no, I have been on.
Tells you that you're too pretty, or you're just a pretty face, and that you're not smart enough to do something.
Yeah, B1 got fired in a really shitty way once before, and was told some pretty shitty things. And honestly, you probably, had that been recorded, you probably would have had some sort of weird like sexual harassment or workplace because you can't say we're not going to hire you in the back because we prefer you to be a pretty face in the front. I feel like that's illegal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you know what? That was
like if I wanted to add people to the show or something, and I said you can only be you have to be a dime, or I can't hire you. You're not allowed to do that. Or you're only qualified to
your
do.
show, so you can.
I don't think, but not for that reason. You can't You can hire somebody. Well, you can't tell them that's the reason.
Driving me crazy.
Your dog is bad tonight. She's really bad.
I don't know what she wants. She has food. She has water. She's gone outside.
Pick her up. That's what she wants. She wants attention.
I don't want to hold her.
Give her this burrito. Feed her the burrito.
No.
Do you think the dog could look at this? So here's the size of our dog. I think my burrito is about the same size. Well, pull that dog up. Let me see this. Is my burrito as big as the dog? that's a burrito. That's funny.
Ew, she's burped.
But no, I think there are some bosses who genuinely don't like firing people, especially if they're in a position where they have to do mass layoffs, and whether it's gonna, because they're trying to save their job or save their company a bunch of money. I think that bosses, there might be some bosses who genuinely feel bad. While the motivation for them to do those things might be to save their job, they still feel bad that they have to do it. Maybe not to all the people.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you post a picture of you crying saying, "I'm so sad. I had to fire all these people." It's sad enough that these people had to do it. Now they have to relive it by going on their social media and seeing their stupid boss crying about it after he gets to go home to his $5 million home. I don't think I would be infuriated if I just got fired by that man and that's what he posted, knowing that he still had a job and I didn't.
Well, yeah, it's insensitive to the coworkers, my immediate reaction was it's bullshit. It's disingenuous. It's him trying to save face. Maybe not save face, but just, I don't know, save face, I guess, probably in a shitty situation. But I really, truly believe that there are people who have to fire people who genuinely feel bad about it. Then there's people who can do it and give no reasons and things like that and just do it.
It's true.
They're out there. I did get a superfan donation from By Curious George. It says, "You're my boy, Lou." I like Lou too. I talked to Lou today as well to try to get some things. Pat Wooey does have a good question actually regarding actually having to do with the old show. He asked anything. Pat Wooey, real quick, before I say I'm going to say your comment here in a sec, but I don't think I saw you yesterday. Were you watching football? And that's why you weren't here? I felt like that's probably why I didn't see you. But anyway, Pat Wooey asked, is there anything you would want from the old studios regarding the old show? RMG. Anything in particular that I really, other than my own stuff, I would like to have had that back. But maybe that picture that somebody did, that painting that somebody did of me naked, that would have been cool to have. But that's, none of that's mine, so I don't have any claims to it. But that would have been cool to have. One of those holiday hangover cans that had the show logo on it would have been cool. I like that. I like those. Those were really neat to have a beer made for the show you were on. That was really fucking cool, actually. So that would have been neat. And I like the one where they put the duct tape over it too, where they put the because it was the old radio station and they put the new one on there. That's right. And they probably, if I imagine, I think they even went to a different station at that point too, right, or something, or a different time slot. I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but that would have been cool. I did because I had a really fun time at that holiday hangover. That was shit. Sorry, Darla just bit me. Damn it.
From wrestling.
Mel out. Go find your ducky, dude. Killing me.
None of us want to wrestle right now.
But so yeah, that, and I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, obviously the most obvious one, which I'm assuming is probably going home with him or something, is the Shard effect. That'd be that's a no-brainer, as far as I'm concerned. That would be a good one. You're
a very bad mouth wife.
Lance, we know. I'm sorry. Corinne Johnson says, "Love your show. You guys are awesome." Thank you, Corinne. I appreciate it. I don't know that I've seen your face there before, so thank you.
Thank you.
Nine is saying hands off. I've been very hands on with B1's OnlyFans. Let's see.
Beans.
That weird person in there that's told me to Google a story that's 3 years old is back in there again.
Oh, jeez, that
very
person.
Weird. Red88 Rex says, "Have B1 drive a stick and I will sub." I don't know what that means. Have B1 drive a stick, like stick shift car? Can't do that. Tried that. Bought her one and she never even bought it.
That's the joke. I think they know I can't do it. And good one.
Mikey, I believe, is burning down there. He said 11 p.m. Let's get twisted. Hit 32% in there. So our Rochester Canis Bonnet living hard. Good for you. Lance Joe's, that's certainly not a man's dog. Lance, I gotta be honest with you, bud. Never in a million years did I think I'd ever have a small dog, ever. But then when this dog got hit by the car, which I don't know if you know or Darla, go back and watch the video with Darla origin story.
Look at this thing.
She's got a hell of a personality. And once she really is, like, she's being really a shit right now, and it's only because it's 11 o'clock and she wants us to lay in bed with her and hang out. Then that's it.
She loves laying in bed at this
and
time.
I'm her I'm her whole world. She's obsessed with me. She loves me more than anything, and she can't get enough of me. Especially this. This is all she wants to do is just tug on this finger all day and have me go, ah, 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 ah. That's all she wants.
And then
all
she makes
day.
that noise back to him, and then they do it all night.
So, Beaterina, can you please settle down? Can you please settle down? Thank
No.
you. Nice kisses, please. Thank you. See, she does settle down. She's a very cool dog. She just wants to play, and that's it. So,
and then she goes back.
she's going to try to hop my arm here, I think, in a sec. You guys ready for this?
No, she's not right now.
No, I can feel her. She's wrapping. She's trying to hop my arm right now. But no, I agree, Lance. I never in a million years did I ever think I'd have a little tiny dog, and I couldn't stand little tiny dog. Well, not that I couldn't stand them. I just had no interest or any desire to have one. I was always a big dog guy. I had chocolate labs. My family loves my uncle. Like, well, he doesn't breed them, but he kind of brought chocolate labs into our life, and then a bunch of us in the family all started getting him because they're just great dogs. And so I'm a big dog guy. I like big dog. My dog's Mufasa. That's what my dog was named, Mufasa. He's a big giant ass 120-pound chocolate lab. And then he died, and I missed him. I wasn't there when he died because my phone was on silent, and they were calling me while he was dying, and I slept through. Oh, hi, baby. I slept through it. And I got there too late, and he was already dead on the floor. And I laid on my ex-wife's kitchen floor on my dog, sobbing because I missed him dying. So I was out on dogs. I was never going to be able to have a dog again. I'm actually getting choked up just talking about it because I can't. Yeah, she's getting ready to pull the cry count out because I can't even I can't talk about this dog, period, really. But Darla came along, and she was so beat up, and she kind of came into my life right at a time where I was kind of feeling a little beat up. It was right after I separated ways from the old show, and I ended up, I was home a lot during the day, and when we ended up with her, I was the one who was taking care of her, so we developed a really natural bond, her and I, and then she's fun. She's a sweet dog. She's a Rottweiler in a little tiny package. She really is. And I love her to death. So, Lance, I get it, buddy. Not really a man, but you know what? I kind of look at it like this. I drive a Honda CR-V. That's a fucking soccer mom car. I drive that car though because it is good on gas. I can fit all my DJ equipment in it, and then when I don't have all my DJ equipment, I can fit my entire family in it. And then if I want, I can put a bunch of crap in it. It's great. It's a soccer mom car, but it's cool. It's black at least, and it's got sort of tinted windows, so it's kind of cool at least. But I don't need a big, huge truck or with big jacked up tires and tinted like headlights and blinding ass lights and the big smokestack out of that. And I'm not knocking it if you have that, but a lot of those guys do that to compensate. Not a lot of them. Some of those guys are compensating for little dicks. And I feel like a lot of the guys who have big, giant, kind of mean dogs are that same way. And, I can walk down the street with this little girl and still feel like I'm bringing the BDE. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, working in this field, there are plenty of dudes that have small dogs that I watch just absolutely just dote over their small dog. There's dogs that are smaller. We have a family that comes in, they have 5 Chihuahuas. And this man is just this big biker dude with his little tiny 5 Chihuahuas who he just, if you messed with one of his dogs, you might as well just mess with his bike. Like, it's the funniest thing.
Yeah, your grandpa, he is
oh my God.
little child, and your dad's a bodybuilder, and he has a He had a little tiny
chihuahua.
dog for years. You see your fucking dad. Her dad's what? I'm 44. Your dad's 50. He just won.
50.
He just won a competition, right?
Yeah, he's I think number 1 in the state for his age or something like that. His age range.
Our state, or I thought he won one in Pennsylvania or
That's
Pittsburgh or
what
something.
it was, like the title. He won the title for his age.
Yeah, he
or
won
something
some
like that.
bodybuilding competition
One of
like
the NPCs
a
or
couple
something
weeks
like
ago.
that.
Yeah, so good. I mean, it was I mean, he's definitely like he's gold. You know what I mean? He's definitely dark. We had a picture of him, and I'll show. Eventually, I'll show those. So, but yeah, it was your dad's jacked.
He's a straight up bodybuilder. He eats nothing but chicken and chicken and protein powder.
There you go. All right. So the chat's going really fast today. So I apologize if I'm missing any of your comments or your questions. I'm trying to keep up. And
I know, there's a lot.
And again, I'm not trying to sound like a shill when I say this. I truly see more. Oh shit!
I just noticed that too.
It's on top chat, not live chat. Fuck. So if I miss superfan donations, I am so sorry, guys. So if you send one of those in or you said something, just do an @ and I'll try to get to you there. And then, so Anthony Friedman even sent one here. Add another dumb show. I feel that I cry anytime I think of any of my pets that I have passed. Yeah, me too. I do get upset about them, but Mufasa in particular, I just had that was my dude. I mean, we sat in the backyard around the bonfire, just me and him drinking beers. I was pouring beers and a Frisbee for him to drink. And, you know, he sat with me and we drank beers together. So that was my dude. But I had a dream. I told B1 about this the other day. I don't remember if did I tell this on the air?
No, you did not tell it on there. You just
I didn't tell the story on the cat's over here knocking the thing over. Anyway,
Yeah, he's right here.
so no, I had a dream, and I swear to you, and I kind of left this out when I was telling B1 because I don't know if she'd even understand it, and I thought she would think it was like even extra cheesy. Was that in this dream, and I'm not lying to you, I was in, I don't even know the name of this place, but you know in Black Panther and on Wakanda when Black Panther dies and goes to that weird heaven place? Well, I was there in this dream.
Oh, God, of course you fucking were.
With Mufasa.
Oh, of course you fucking were.
And Bean Arena. And in this dream, no words were spoken because they're dogs, but it was like Moof was saying it's cool to love Darla, dude. It was the weirdest fucking dream, man. And I hate talking about dreams, but it was like so, it just was one of those vivid, super real dreams. And it just felt like, felt real. Budro, that's what I called Mufasa. Fucking cat. I feel like Mufasa came back.
I also just laughed at
And was here giving me a little bit of love, and letting me love Bean Arena and saying it's okay, Daddy, you can love that cute little bad Mogwai.
She's so bad.
Diana says you look bald when you tilt your head back.
That's why I was laughing over here because it's true. Because look.
Let's see. Yep. Teo now says can't unsee that, Diana. That does look kind of funny, actually. Put your glasses down more too. So people are gonna be like, "Who's that old guy on your show?"
Wolverine, make sure you go out and go get the Swiffer, Wolverine.
But you know what's funny?
Wolverine.
This is what got.
Wolverine, your cat knocked down the.
God damn it! The cat just knocked the whole thing down. What's wrong?
And then he's standing there looking at us like, "What happened?"
Little shit.
Be right back.
No, I got it. You talk to them. I got this.
Well, no, because it's gonna
I got it.
It's stuck on the light.
I got it. Just handle it. Handle it.
All right, I'm here, and I'm gonna. No, when we walk around the house, I talk like that all the time though. But now every time I do my Morty and Wolverine accent.
Well, I was gonna say how guys don't care if you're made up for your OnlyFans. They're more concerned about seeing you in your everyday.
It's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. So if I was a chick, you don't even have to try. Talk about it.
No, seriously. So most guys just want like you, just like how you are that day. They said. No, it's not broken. It's just you have to fix it. Trust me, it's not broken. It falls over every week. Somebody knocks it over. But guys want like your natural, like, hey, what do you look like right now? I don't care that you don't put on makeup, don't do your hair. I just want what you look like around the house. Sold. I don't have to shower, and I don't have to put pants or a shirt on. Done. And it's turned into my dream job.
But I don't. Why would guys want that? Why would you want
I
to
don't
see
know.
them all glammed
I don't.
up
Yeah,
and
I don't
stuff?
really know why, but people they said that they would rather see like a girl in like their everyday look as opposed to like the glammed up like photo shoots that I was doing previously. But I don't think I don't think I even know why, to be honest. Like it's not even something you would want. Hey, give it 2 minutes.
No, but I do like the post shower ones, like that kind of stuff. That's hot. But like you waking up and rolling over, and like you're all like, your face has all got lines from the way you were sleeping and stuff.
I
I
don't
could
get
do
that.
without that.
I don't get that. I look amazing when I first wake up.
No, nobody does. Everybody wakes up with lines on their face from a pillow, but that's even like what some guys want. I don't
get
understand
more
it.
than the
It
average
doesn't make any
person.
sense to me.
No, I don't get more than the average person either. I do. I wake up and I have like giant divots on the side of my face.
All right. Sorry about that. Fixed. My bad. Can you scoot over a little bit?
No.
Just a little bit? Just a little bit? Because I can't get in
You
front of
gotta-
my computer here.
You gotta push me.
What do you mean I gotta push you? Just scoot, man. Move some in the middle. There you go. There we go. Hi. I feel like I've been hiding off the side this whole time.
Everyone wants to see me.
Cool. Just show your boobs then. No, I'm kidding. Andrea C says, Dom, well
Happy.
done staying motivated through the hard times. Thumbs up and a wave and clap. Keep up the hard work. I agree.
Keep up your heart.
Everybody goes through days where they're like, man, I don't want to work today. And there was part of me who said, you know what? It was early and I was sitting here and I was angry and frustrated. And I said, and I was just kind of sitting here and just kind of stewing a little, doing nothing for a little bit. And then I said to myself, literally like 5 minutes, just kind of stewing. And then I just said to myself, get up. And I popped out of my seat and was right out of it. So it's
Did
one
you
of those
even
things
say
that
that
you just
when
have
you did it?
days. What's that?
You can go.
I did, actually. And I zoomed off like Superman. I put my hand like this and flew out of the
And then
room.
you ripped your shirt off.
No, I didn't do that. So, let's see.
Give it to me.
Hold on, I have a couple things
No.
here. Somebody's saying I smacked the shit out of the cat. I definitely didn't do that. I scooted the cat out of the way. I didn't. I shooed the cat.
Yeah, trust me, that cat doesn't get slapped.
Yes, very weird. Cat Willie says, B1, can you be less disgusting on cam, please? Well, hey, it seems like some guys are into that. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think it's not my thing there. So,
Listen, I am who I am, people.
By Curious George has put a super fan donation in there. He's wanting us to upgrade the blue screen to green. I mean, we can go that. We can go right to green. We can go to green. I'll do that.
Does he mean go green? Like, go
Like
green?
green, like go green. All right, we can do that when it's time for the green. Hell yeah, let's do it. I saw Mayfield 6 in there saying something about all I care about is the Browns and pegging. I see he was trolling earlier, but I don't know what that comment is
That's weird.
in
It was
reference
purple
to.
at first. It was magenta.
Yeah, it was
Diana.
magenta.
It was magenta. Actually, it's like a pink, but it looks.
Hold Your Own has a great idea. Just eat, put your chips on Dumb's long balls, and then cover your nips with chips. Perfect Chipotle commercial there. 2 for 1. Make money from Chipotle and from OnlyFans. I love it. It's a great idea. I don't blame her. You should be messaging guys while we're talking here. Now, that's the thing I saw. I read a news story that was on that Barstool Sports site.
What?
And there was some chick that actually, that's what she does. She reads her OnlyFans messages on their show or something, one of the shows or some shit like
Really?
that. I was like, is that,
I feel
if
like
you're
that's-
reading anonymous messages, is that a violation? I mean, guys are leaking your shit. Should you care?
I I feel like if you find out like that person leaked it, then yeah, if there's anything embarrassing that's in there, I'm gonna embarrass you the way that you like are somewhat embarrassing me by disrespecting me in a way by taking my content and spreading it for people that aren't paying for it. I'm gonna sit there and do the same thing to you.
There you go. All right. I have an email here. Trash guy Matt following up from yesterday about somebody had recommended that put the studio in a van and have that van be where have a mobile studio in the van and live that van life. And somebody said Steve-O is not actually living the van life. He has an actual house. He's just using his RV as the studio. And he's wondering about, yesterday we talked about B1's strange pickle fear. And he said, so I'm also wondering about B1's pickle fear. Is it anything that's pickled or just pickled cucumbers?
It's just pickled.
Louder.
It's just the pickled cucumbers. It's just pickles, the green pickles, and the vinegar.
This is untrue. This is a lie.
I don't.
Nothing
like
pickled, period, she eats. But she won't eat anything pickled at all. Won't smell anything pickled at all.
No, it's.
But is only like actually oddly afraid of like an actual dill pickle, like a Vlasic pickle or whatever.
They just.
I don't know. I think it's a bit of a. You want to know what I think it is? You want to know the truth? Her mom has a weird fear of pineapples. So Brittany needed to have a weird fear of something because her mom had a weird fear of this fruit. So that's what I believe the actual pickle fear is from, to tell you the truth. So, Dumb says.
Anywho.
Matt Francis says, Dumb doesn't like her messaging men on OnlyFans. It's only been a few days. No, what's wrong with these people? I'm not. What are you talking about?
If anything, he just said you should be.
Yo, my question was, should she read them on the air like the person on Barstool does because they're just anonymous users? What is wrong with you fucking people? Not you people, but some people sometimes. My God.
I don't know, hon. Teo May wants to know, Dumb, do you like these ones at home look?
I don't dislike it. I like it better when she's all like wearing sexy clothes, but I don't dislike it.
Like when I look like a homely old lady?
You know, I do now.
Person.
I've got to be honest with you. Ever since somebody said it, and one of the League of Dummies said it, and I'm not sure exactly who it was. I don't know if it's a troll who said it, to tell you the truth. I really don't know. But whoever said the thing about the grandma from the Warner Brothers thing, I cannot stop seeing that in my head now. I mean, it's like, I swear to God, when she walks in the room with her hair in a bun in particular, like right now, the look she has right now.
This is how I wear it every day for work.
She looks just like the grandma that would chase around Tweety Bird and all that in Warner Brothers. I know I'm dating myself or aging myself. I know because that is very old. But no, you really like her. That's pretty funny. And now I understand too. That's who I was seeing. Remember when you were in the hospital with your burst cyst a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
And
My burst cyst?
Your burst cyst. Your burst cyst. Your burst cyst a couple weeks ago, and when I first came to the hospital, I saw you walking out of your room. And you were bent over, and you looked just like an old lady. And now, in hindsight, you look just like that old lady.
Whatever. So, I don't look like her.
Oh, well, there's a super fan donation again from By Curious George. Thank you. He says, people are mad at my request. Wants us to go back to purple. Irish Ronnie says the green looks like a slimy green roll-up or fruit roll-up. What were we going back to purple?
Magenta.
Will you do that? That's purple. Purple? Purple. See what you guys think, man.
All right, purple. But look, I still look bald.
All right. Let's see. Going to.
Oh look, even when you get closer, I still look bald. My forehead.
Irish Ronnie is asking.
Forehead's big.
If you have one in the chamber. I don't know what that refers to. Isn't that a guy thing? Like I have one, like I gotta knock one out. I got one in the chamber, a loaded gun. Like, what does she mean? Like, I don't understand it. Tweety's grandma. Thanks, Allie.
Allie.
Greg says he subscribed to the spicy site. He wants to see some lingerie on me. No, I'll pass. Thanks. You don't want to see that. Trust me.
If you want to see that, they'll send me a PM and I'll tell you how much.
And Red 88 Rex says, I am dumb is Tweety when he drank the Jekyll and Hyde potion, that big red furry thing.
There, now I don't look like her.
Oh, that's funny. That's very fun. Very fun. Where are we at? Are you going to rip out another blapper again? Is that what I have to worry about here?
No. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie though, yesterday, I showed that video to like a bunch of people at work because nobody was surprised. But I could not stop laughing for 5 minutes straight yesterday when you played that video the first time.
It was very funny.
It was the little remix at the end of it.
It made me
Good
laugh.
thing again everybody fell for that. Gosh.
It made me laugh.
That fart machine is legit.
So let's see. I got a couple comments on yesterday's issue number 39-ish. It came in. This one's from Dylan Miller. It says, "So glad you're making it to practice for your boy. Try watching some John Randall highlights with him or something." Oh, I send him those all the time. I send him Instagram DMs constantly of football stuff all the time. It's literally 4 or 5 a day, to be honest with you. And boy, if you guys, and I just said boy, so sorry, Amanda. If you guys missed the update, if you didn't hear yesterday's show, Shay, and thank you again. If you're this week, if you didn't hear yesterday's issue and you're just catching up today or whatever, and you realize that we're doing a later show and not doing the normal time slot, it literally has nothing to do with what was going on with the hiccup there. It really has to do with Shay. In his football practice, his coach reached out to his mom and said Shay's been kind of dogging it at practice and doesn't seem to really be motivated to be here. And so his mom had called me and said, "Hey, can you make it to practice?" And so I made the decision that I need because while I do live vicariously to a point through him, I encourage him to play football. I want him to play football. So. I want to be there, support him, and make sure he does it, and kind of is all in if he's actually going to do it. Because you can't half-ass it, or you're actually going to get hurt. So I needed to be there for him. So that's why we've been doing the later show. So thank you guys all for sticking around for the later shows and being cool with
And
this
you've been
week.
stuck with me.
Well, nobody cares about you. It's about Shay right now. And the reason I brought all this up is because it paid off. Like I said yesterday, if you missed yesterday, he got brought to the center of the circle at the end of practice, and both of his coaches called him out in a good way and gave him extra special props for the huge turnaround he has.
And then you led the chant.
Yeah, he led their little chant. So, but the chant was cool, and that's good for his, looking cool and not cool, but showing his team that he's actually committed, because that's what the coaches needed him to do that. So I'm very, very proud of him.
He's so
So let's see. Andre actually sent in a message from yesterday's show. He said, "Oh my God, probably one of the best issues so far. Don't need the studios to shell out quality content." So I appreciate you saying that, guys.
See?
There you go. So, lipstick.
It was that blapper at the end.
Let's see.
It
Hold
was
on.
a fake one. So,
You did a fake fart?
yeah, look so. That's what I did. Everybody knew it.
All right, I'm catching up on some chat because I accidentally closed it.
Catching
Bye,
up on
guys.
chat.
Give me a sec here.
Catching up on the chat.
Drew Schaefer says time for a brown paper joint. Yeah, B1 and I had to talk about that today. We gotta knock those out
Yeah,
after everything that happened with her grandma.
Yeah.
We really probably should start making some changes in our life, and really probably should start.
So we think we're gonna go ham, and then
Okay,
take
we'll
a
go
hiatus.
and take a break, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, so that probably is the plan here, I think. But who knows? I think we've said that 8 million times. But I think at this point, honestly, after everything that happened with your grandma today, it was almost, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was almost like a little. Well, I'll be honest with you. I've noticed you've developed a little bit of a little cough now and then.
I don't have a cough.
Well, you had COVID. It was left over from COVID too. But I always worry about you. So I think. I have the one that when I cough, and for whatever reason, I don't seem to care about myself. But as soon as I started to notice her having one, it made me feel like something needs to change to improve health. So I don't know. Maybe we'll switch to edibles or some shit. I don't know, man. Let's see. Hold your own again says the only way you pay for OnlyFans is to see dumb and granny panties and a training bra. That make that a calendar. Hey,
Does
you
that
guys
count
are,
as one vote?
you guys are willing to pay for that? If you guys are willing to pay for that, I'm willing to. I'll do that. Absolutely. You kidding me? That'd be fun. I have no problem doing that kind of stuff. It's fun. Let's see. By Curious George said that could have been your son hugging the crying pitcher. Now I think he's talking about the viral video that
I
went
saw
around.
that.
Yeah, my son it would have been the crying pitcher, and he almost
Yeah.
was. I don't know if and by Curious, I think you've been in and out of the chat over the past 40 issues or whatever, but I told a story. And I watched this video, and I wish I could play it because I would, again, I don't have the setup right now for it to do. Honey, you probably should close that door because it's really, you can really see in there taking a dump. what a fucking idiot she is sometimes. I love her so much, but my God, what a doo-doo-head dipshit sometimes. Well, close the bathroom door. The microphones are on. I mean, have a little bit of class. I know you're white trash, but just try a little bit to care.
It is closed.
Holy God in heaven above. I apologize, guys. Jeez Louise. Anyway, that guy hitting that ball, there's a viral video going around of this kid running over to console a pitcher in the Little League World Series. Well, the kid that hit the home run off that pitcher, he's crying because he gave up a home run. The kid that hit that home run hit it about a billion feet. And I swear to God, guys, that's what it looked like when my son threw that pitch and that kid hit that home run. I swear it hasn't landed yet. It went 200 feet. It was unbelievable how far this kid hit this ball. And it was right off the bat, just flew, just like in the viral video that's going around. So my son actually would not have been the one on first base doing the consoling, because that's what happened. The viral video now is some kid walks over and consoles the crying pitcher, another team from the other team. And yeah, good for him. That's cool. Shay would not. I don't think Shay would have done. He might have done that though. He's a good kid. He's actually a pretty good kid. So that could be something I could see him doing. Let's see. Irish Ronnie says, just a suggestion, but if B1 wants to promote her spicy site, maybe look more seductive with the hair down and maybe something sexy on. Irish Ronnie, I think you might have missed it. We talked about that a little bit earlier, but there are so many dudes who that's what they want. They don't want the glammed up look. That's my thing. I like the nice glamorous look with all that. All these guys are just saying, I want to see what you look like just around the house. And I know that sounds ridiculous to somebody like you and I who wants to see glam, but they straight up, that's what they want, because I didn't even believe her, and she showed, look, this is what these guys are asking for. So hey, man,
They want
if that's
at
what
home, in your bedroom.
give the customers what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
All right.
The ducats don't lie.
The ducats don't lie. She said, yes, she's done very well. She's done very, very well. Oh, what is this?
What's that?
Here we go, guys. Dan the Sound Man sent me his official new mix. Dan the Sound Man. Not 4-4, he blew it. Pretty good, pretty good. I like when Dan plays sends us his jams.
That's like a sexy little
Sexy is the best word for it.
That was sexy.
Very sexy beat. I like it, Dan. Dan's a sexy dude.
Did you say Dan's a sexy dude?
Yeah, have you seen him?
He's got luscious locks. I've restrained him. Oh my God, Darla Lynn.
By Curious George is saying you have a favorite and shun the other. I'm assuming he's talking about my children. No, that's not true at all. Brady is I'm very proud of him. I'm very, very proud of him. He's actually kind of found his little stride. He's found his little group of friends on the band that he's with. I don't shun him at all. I'm actually super duper proud of him. He's a 13-year-old boy. He has no interest in me right now. He doesn't want to talk. He's hit that age where the phone calls are annoying. That's quite the opposite. I'm a nuisance to him. I'm not shunning him at all. I love that dude. I annoy the hell out of him.
He's in his bedroom all the time.
Yeah. And he's 13. What do you think he's doing? So
I always knock before I go in.
not always. I have to remind you there's a teenage boy
Well,
in there.
I do now because you reminded me that one time, and now I always knock because that's literally the last thing I want to walk in on. Because when I'm folding laundry and everything, I get into a groove and I'm just putting stuff away. So like he's in his bedroom, and I know him and Shay are playing video games because you can hear them talking to each other on the mics. So I'll just open up the door. And one day he goes, you shouldn't just open up a teenage boy's bedroom door. And I just went, you know what?
You're right.
Right? Now I'm going to knock always. I don't care if I do know for a fact they're playing video games, I will knock. And now every time I go in, I knock.
That's funny. Oh, so Matt France came with a nice message. He says, I'm sorry I've been so hard on the show, Numb. I know you're doing your best, and I'm sorry. Hey, no need to apologize, dude. Again, I appreciate the contributions. Matt, there's a reason you didn't get put in timeout. I can tell you're trying to contribute in some of your questions while they were a little whatever, proby. I get it. I understand. But again, it's a genuine interest versus trolling is two different things, for sure. Hold on, I'm just trying to catch up through some of these. Stanley Kimber says, "Good job, Shay. Focused, absolutely. He sure did. I'm very, very proud of him for all that hard work. Man, he really did. Man, you should have seen him kick some ass. It was awesome." Drew says that's good attitude. Maybe lay off the burning, switch to vaping. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Diz says nobody ever truly stops smoking weed. Yeah, it's true. Red 88 Rex says get a volcano. You're right. That is a good idea. I have considered getting a volcano.
What's a volcano?
It's a vape, and then it vapes flour and it puffs it up into a bag, and then you basically just suck the bag and suck the vape in. So it's a little bit of a process, to be honest with you, but much healthier than brown paper bags like what we're doing right now. But I did see there's Puffco. It's called Puffco, the Puffco Puff or Peak or something like that. And that's kind of like a miniature version of the volcano that I thought might be an interesting option to consider moving forward too. So again, I also would like to,
interesting option.
I like your interesting option, girl. Zach, I think I explained what happened with the studio a few times, bud, in a couple past episodes, bud, and I'm just kind of trying to move forward. So I promise I'm not ignoring you, dude. Just I don't feel like explaining it a million times.
We're not living in the past.
That's right, guys. That's right. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Where are we at here? I'm trying to catch up with you guys a little bit because you guys are really going in there and chat too. I appreciate it.
I don't know. Where's my Ande? I'm like extra cheer than usual.
Irish Ronnie wants you to do sexy stuff behind the back to promote it. I think somebody mentioned that earlier. I know if she's, again, Irish Ronnie, she has a family member who's kind of got some bad health news today, so I don't think B1's exactly in the mood to put on a sexy show for you right now, and I think that's sad. I think that's all good. Can't do that to her.
Darla?
Holy moly. Can you just pick her up? Maybe we just put her, just close the door. Just she'll go lay down in the boys' room. Close the door.
Yep.
Guys, we're gonna actually have to close the door and send Darla out. She's being nuts. She's out of control right now. It's craziness. So, all right. Let's see. Oh, Greg's right. I did mix up two stories. Greg, you're absolutely right. The story with the kid hitting the home run and the story with the kid consoling the other kid were two different stories. I totally forgot about that. You're absolutely right. Thank you for correcting me, Greg. The kid, the Little League World Series, when the kid was on first base, he went over and consoled the pitcher who had just blasted his teammate in the face on the last pitch. So, on the helmet. The kid, I think, was okay, but the pitcher was crying, and the kid went over and consoled him. So, I mixed that up with the home run pitch. So, my son would have been, I guess my point, Greg, was my son would have been the one crying after having given up the home run pitch. But he didn't. He stayed strong. I'll give him credit. Drew Schaefer says Ronnie wants the silhouette challenge from B1. Yeah, it does sound just about right. All right, hold on one sec. Give me a sec here, guys. Blue Wolverine says, done before your next live, change the chat option to slow. Guys, I think it's just you guys are going so hard in there. There's a lot happening, so it gets a little hard to keep up with, to tell you the truth. I'm going to be honest with you. ADS Dan the Soundman says, Puffco is so good. Get that Puffco thing, man. Try that out, it sounds like. Matt Floro says the bedroom studio is very amateurish. Well, I know that. I've addressed that multiple times. Again, it's there are hiccups that happen. It's not an overnight fix. It wasn't an overnight thing at the beginning. So when there's a hiccup and you have to completely redo things, it takes a second. So yeah, I understand it's kind of amateurish. And if you again were listening earlier, there were other things we were working on earlier. But because I'm a doo-doo head dipshit, I forgot that a piece of equipment I had was missing another piece of equipment that I needed. So just doo-doo head stuff. It happens. It happens. 2TR says Puffco is legit. Colton says he has a Puffco for concentrates. So there you go. Sounds like they're all right. Mikey just said, I just bought a handheld dry herb vape. It's so deceiving. Drew says the Volcano is amazing, but once you have it, nothing else will get you there anymore. I had one years ago and had to sell it. Oh, really? Oh, man, that's one of those things. Ready 8 says she used Volcano once. It was the highest she ever been in her life. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Lulzball said, just smoke flower, you fancy fucks. LOL. No, I'm kind of with you, dude. It's just about the health stuff, man. I'm just worried about those, learning about those lungsies. Matt is asking, I think, Matt must have got here late, because I think I mentioned this earlier, too. Some of the stuff, but not all of it. Where are we at here? Yeah, Darla did get banned from the chat. She was driving me nuts. She was driving me crazy. Absolutely crazy in there. Pat Wooey says, have your own auction off the Pat link for studio equipment for home. That's not mine. It's not mine to auction off, Pat. It's I don't really even know who technically owns that. If it's my old friend or Diana. It's not mine. I'm not going to sell something that's not mine. Pat Wooey is referring to my burning in the lungs. Cheech and Chong are still alive. You're right. It's true, but I do believe Tommy Chong had a cancer scare at one point, if I'm not mistaken. So I would try to avoid that. I'd like to avoid that. And again, it's the coughing is not great. I'm not thrilled with the cough. That's what I'm worried about. Ninja Kick Nick said, dumb, let's keep it real. If you care about your health, then you should calm down on that processed food and you eat and exercise, my guy. What are you talking about? Nothing processed about this. Straight up white rice. That comes right off a grain. That's a rice grain, right? You know? The old rice grain. And then fajitas and double chicken. None of that's processed. They got chickens right in the back of Chipotle. Have you ever seen those before? Come on, man.
Everyone knows that.
Get it together.
We even have spicy ones back there.
Teo said, dumb, did you see Anne Heche died? I did see that. Yeah, I did see that, and I was sad to see that. You never want to see somebody's addictions get the best of them to the point where they actually end up dying. Certainly a sad thing.
Yeah, I read yesterday actually that she that coma that she was in was actually one that
medically induced.
Yeah, medically induced, so that they could harbor her organs because she's an organ donor.
Yeah, her brain. She has no brain function,
right?
And they were keeping her alive to harvest her organs.
Yes.
But I found it. Obviously it's her own fault for the decisions she made, but I found it to be very sad in particular, obviously because somebody died, but nobody else in the house got really morbidly hurt, bumps and scratches or whatever. But which is traumatic, and it's terrible that their house was destroyed. But certainly she didn't deserve to die because of it. So that's a bummer. I think I saw some like tweets saying, "Oh yeah, good riddance" or whatever. I think
That's
not
sad.
not exactly those words, but just kind of like, "Oh, you get what you deserve, you reap what you sow." Those kind of bullshit things. But it's like, yeah, no, just because people made bad.
Mentally ill.
Well, she's clearly fighting some sort of demons and mentally ill and on drugs. It's a sad thing. It's not like a good.
And she's in Hollywood, so I can only imagine what drove her to be like that on top of it. So it's
Yeah. Well, I did see that your girl, your girl Ellen tweeted that it's a sad day in response to Anne, because Ellen used to be married to Anne Heche.
But they dated a long time.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
pardon me, past
Yeah.
partner.
And then like after they broke up actually is when Anne started to get a little low.
I think she was always a little off. Wet Shoelaces says, "Fuck Anne Heche. She could have killed someone driving that condition." No, you're right, but she didn't. She could have, but didn't. So the notion that somebody just, fuck her, I guess, fuck her, but not. It's still sad that somebody, she lost her life. It's she was a couple years older
sorry,
than me.
Allie.
The bummer. What happened to Alan? What I missed?
R.I.P.
Why are you
She
saying
said
sorry
R.I.P.
to
Anne
her?
Heche.
Why are you saying sorry
Oh,
to Allie?
she said R.I.P. I read that wrong.
Oh, did you think it was R.I.P. Aunt Heche?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did. I read that wrong. I read that wrong. And I got new glasses.
Very, very funny. Very funny. Michelle, my boy's biggest fans, after me, she says, "Good job, buddy. That's so awesome." In response to Shay's bounce back this week and Brady's band prowess. And I always, you don't, guys. By the way, there is another one. There's a third one.
Yeah.
Her name's Keely, and she's doing fantastic herself. So
True.
I didn't hear from her. Austin. That concert tomorrow is my daughter and her boyfriend Austin are supposed to go see MGK tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how he's feeling.
They're about to lace up.
If he's gotten his test back to prove he's negative or whatever, so he can go. I want to be able to go with him.
Prove it.
All right, let's see
Want to see a
here.
magic trick?
Huh? Oh, did you take your bra off?
Yes, because it was digging under and it was driving me nuts.
Nice.
Because it was the wrong one today.
Love it.
And sometimes I get hair stuck under it from the dogs and cats. What?
Hold on a second. I'm just looking.
Why are you giggling? You're giggling too much.
Because you're just talking about boobies and stuff.
You're like a little boy. He said
I-
boobies.
Yeah, really.
Every time he goes boobies. Boobies. It is a funny word though. when you
It's
say
a
it
funny,
like
very
that.
funny word.
Boobies.
Yeah. It makes them less sexual, but still fun. Like if you say to a chick, "Let me see your tits,"
It sounds so dirty,
it
but
sounds
you're
all
like,
awful. But let me see your boobies.
and you're
Your
like,
boobies?
then you're more giggly. Like, you can't see my boobies.
You're like, "Come on, show me your boobies." And you're like, "Oh, maybe I'll show you my
And
boobies."
you're like, let me see your tits. And you're like, go fuck yourself.
You fucking creep weirdo. Wet Shoelaces says, "Hell yeah, we don't need that bra anyway." Amen, brother. Free the nips. I'm with you. That's funny.
That's funny. That makes me giggle.
Oh man, holy cow. Matt, you gotta move on, dude. I'm gonna put you in timeout or just ban you at this point because I've answered all these questions. You either gotta go back and catch up or let it go, my dude, because I'm not going back to it 100 times. I'm trying to move forward. And that's it. Teo asks, "What's your bra size, B1? What are you right now? You fluctuate throughout the year. I know that.
am. I'm like a 32 double. I'm like a 32D right now. 32D.
Disaster says, "Dumb, were you on the old show when I challenged MGK to a freestyle rap battle on air and he chickened out?" I do believe I was. And I don't think he chickened out. He was sick. I don't think he was afraid of you, Diz. He was sick and couldn't do it. But he did come through then, I believe right after that, he did the tailgate. And there was a show tailgate, and he just happened to show up being a Browns fan. And this guy talked him into doing a little set for us on stage, impromptu. So what do you think of that?
You're so cool.
No, it made me feel good.
No, I'm just joking. No, that's pretty sweet though.
It was fun. It was cool.
No,
And you
that's
actually
cool.
was very cool about it. I just say, dude, you remember when you're on the show and you were somebody wanted you to rap but you couldn't because you were sick? He was like, yeah. I was like, you mind just if we throw a background track, you just want to rap over it and have some fun? He was like, sure, and he did it. It was fucking
That's
cool
cool.
as fuck. It was really cool. It was really, really cool.
Lace up. I was a bit. Are you still laughing? What?
You, every time you say lace up, nobody wants to hear lace up.
It was MGK's thing.
Yes, yes. So,
I know a girl that has that tattooed on her foot.
I think a lot of people in our area got that tattoo.
It's true. I knew a lot of people that went and got
A
that.
lot of people did.
I had a friend that her and I thought about going to get it at that time. We were huge. Like, well, we were. Ugh. Thank you for
I
coughing
thought
on
I covered
me
my
again.
face. I'm sorry. My bad. Oops.
God.
Sorry.
Earlier, he straight up turned around and was like, right in my face. Blew my
I'm
hair
sorry.
back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Glasses
sorry.
went flying.
By Curious George says, I'm a little chubby, but I can still flex my titties like The Rock. It's cooler when you're chubby. Same here, dude. I can bounce those babies. I really can
I
bounce
blew my
them.
butt cheeks. That's it.
Yeah, I can bounce them. So, I don't know what B1's been doing stuff, if she's been watching tutorials on how to twerk or how to do more moves from the on top position. But or if she's just been practicing with someone else. But whatever she's been doing, it's great. She busted out some new moves recently. It was great. I was super excited. Super excited. It was great. All right, cool. Says, I don't want to hear about cancer talk from someone using a plastic ashtray. It's not. It's rubber. It's silicone. It's silicone, dude. See? Silicone. Mikey's said he's going to light it up. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Ninja Kick says, Lace Up is dead. Have you seen MGK lately? Yeah, he doesn't. But does he still do the whole Lace Up gig when he does his rapping in
I was
concert? I'm
wondering that.
assuming.
Does he ever go back and do his old stuff? His old stuff was 1,000 times better.
What's it?
When you go if you if you YouTube his old stuff.
Yeah, no, I understand. Greg says, I have a lace up tattoo, but it's in original. It's in the shape of Ohio in graffiti style text. That's a very Ohio Cleveland tattoo right there for sure. Good for you, man. Ron Bowman says, Dumb, I love you guys, but this is gonna kill you. Fix it, bro. I'm assuming he's talking about the burning down. Yeah, well, we just had a conversation about it. Like I said, we're gonna start working on it, man, for sure. All right, so Wet Shoelace says he hasn't said that since 2015. Does he not rap at his concerts even now?
Yeah. Well,
He's got to do his old stuff and his new stuff, right?
I don't know.
No, come on, that's crazy. No way he just gave up on the whole rap thing just to play his rock stuff. No way. I would be salty if I was an MGK fan because they're both good. Like I wouldn't. I mean, if I got to go to his show, I would enjoy it. I probably wouldn't buy a ticket because I don't like him that much.
I would
But-
need to hear. That would be like
Till
going
I
to a
die.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I'd be like going to a Luke Bryan concert, and like he's like, I don't play my
Wild Boys.
you would think or something. Yes,
He's got to at least do those two.
has to.
He's got to at least use those two. He has to be.
And bitch 'em from the land.
At Wet Shoelaces and Chris are saying that he has not rapped since Eminem destroyed him after the Eminem beef. Really?
No.
That's fucking some bitch-made shit if that's the truth. I mean, it's Eminem. I mean, if you get beat by Eminem in a rap battle, you just lick your wounds and you just keep rapping.
I
Like,
think
what
it's
the
just because
fuck?
he was talking so much shit.
It doesn't mean you give up on... Doesn't make him a bad rapper. He's a successful rapper. That's fucking dumb. That's dumb if he gave up rapping because of that. That's dumb.
But then Eminem gets to sit at home knowing that ruined that guy. Ruined that guy. He had to go to a whole new genre altogether.
That's crazy. Stanley disagrees. He said Eminem didn't kill him. Ninja Kick said that shit is old. Yeah, I know it's old, but I knew they had that beef or whatever, but I didn't know that it was so bad that he wasn't actually like like that he gave up rap because he lost the rap battle. It's just weird. Or had a beef. That's just odd. I don't know. Taylor says, how long am I gonna go tonight? I need to figure out if I can go to bed soon. LOL. It's almost midnight. I'll probably finish this. Maybe we'll get one more down after that. So maybe half hour, something like that. Sound good? No. Oh, B1's yelling at me and saying I thought we were gonna finish this. Okay, so. Oh man, that's funny. Let's see. They get a beadaroo if we end early? Oh, see, then we go. I see. She had her chance to get off early and she blew it. See? All right.
Sounded like you wanted to get off early.
Woot says, met you when you came down to Florida with the RMG crew at the Daiquiri deck and did a shot off of JLR's belly. Super happy you're doing this. We'll keep following. Thank you, Woot. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. And I promise you this is...
You're still alive to tell that story?
what do you mean? Partying with us?
No, he took a shot off JLR's belly. I said he's still alive to tell
Oh,
the
yeah.
story.
Did you come down with any rare diseases? Were you patient
there-
zero for coronavirus?
Was there a lot of lint there?
Ugh. Oh yeah, we talked belly weight yesterday. That was some gross belly weight in there too. He's got a belly. I love it. I love him, but he's got a belly. But anyway, no, it was nice to meet you, Woot. Thank you for doing that. That was fun.
Jeez.
You drunk?
No, my butt slid. These sweatpants are slippery. My butt slid.
Anyway, thank you.
I just
My whole
slid the
point,
back.
Woot, is to say thank you. I appreciate you following it, and again, things will start moving forward a little bit more day by day as we go along. All right.
What a temper tantrum. Ow, why are you giving that to me?
Oh, I don't know. Sorry. All right. Rach says MGK just sold out. That's all. Ooh, wow.
Oh, snap.
Ouch.
That's what feels
Matt asked if your kids know I smoke weed. Yeah, it's legal, so it's recreational, or it's medication, so they're familiar with it. They just don't like. I don't like lying to them, so there's no when they've asked about it, and so we're just straightforward about it, and yeah, don't do it around them or anything like that. But yeah, they're aware. And oh no, Austin just sent. Oh, well, you didn't have to super fan me, dude. You could have. You can just put an ad on it. You're my daughter's boyfriend. Anyway, it says Austin says sent an update. Still positive. No MBK can confirm he did rap at his last concert in Cleveland though. Oh, okay. So, well, Austin, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks.
Make her girlfriend still go.
She is. I think she's gonna take
Okay.
her mom actually. So, apparently her mom's really going through it right now too with like her. My daughter Keely, her mom. Is going through some new relationship stuff right now, and like me seems to be dealing with almost like a bad breakup, dealing with a jilted ex.
Dealing with a psychopath, probably. You know what that's like. What?
What are you talking about?
Joking.
When were we exes? Number
I
one,
was joking.
Were we exes?
No.
I was gonna say I'm actually an easy ex. I move on. I do that. That's what always cracks me up when people say, "Dumb would kill himself if him and B1 ever broke up." No, Dumb would then be allowed to go fuck more girls if B1 broke up. So no, that would be that means you just move on. I'm a caveman. Remember, guys? I'm a caveman. I got Neanderthal brain here. Gotta remember that. I'd be upset.
So you'd be excited.
Well, no, I'd be excited about the opportunity to get a bunch of strange. Sure, who wouldn't? What guy wouldn't? But but I choose to be with you is my point.
But you would be excited if we broke up.
No, no,
That's all I heard.
no. I said I wouldn't kill
Oh, no,
myself.
I-
That's what you're missing.
Yeah,
There's a
because
big
you're
two different
so-
ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill yourself because you're so excited.
That I'm allowed to now go bang other puss. Yes. What part of this do you not understand? That's what happens in a breakup. I think you mixed that up when we had our little break. There was, the rules apply both ways in a breakup. See what I deal with, guys? See, now every time these kinds of things happen, this is what I say. I'll bring up that birthday thing. She still owes me that. Anyway.
Cough.
Amber's going back to the MGK, says his next album is supposed to be rap. Oh, shit. Interesting.
That sounds lit.
Interesting. The Hudkins family says Dumb is sleeping on the couch tonight. It's looking like I am. It looks like Stanley wants us to move on. Don't start arguing. Edward is saying we were on a break. Very funny, very good, very good. Friends reference there. Appreciate it. Teo May said, "Oh Lord, that was bad, Dumb." What do you mean? I don't understand how I said anything wrong. I feel like that was. I didn't say anything wrong. I don't feel like at all. I don't believe there was any. I think she took all she heard was "I want to bang other people." No.
Everybody heard it.
What everybody should have heard was I'd be able to move on and not be the lunatic that people think I am.
That's not true. I heard I would be so excited if we broke up.
Oh my
I
God.
get to bang so many different chicks.
Oh man, so many people are in here having your back. Sorry guys. Okay, apparently I messed up there. So. Corey says you didn't necessarily say anything right though either. So, okay, so maybe you didn't say anything wrong, but okay, my bad. Mallory says she appreciates the Friends reference. I agree, especially that one in particular. That's probably
It's
I
funny
would say
because
the
that
best
one
one.
goes in, that one pops into my head quite often.
I bet it does. Spade.
Oh, I'm so
Scuzzbag. It's funny. Oh
Whatever.
man. All right, so
we didn't go see him when he was here.
Sharon is asking what we missed, what she missed. She just got on. Welcome, Sharon. Appreciate it. Good to see you. One of the, I believe, founding members of the League of Dummies there. Good to see you, hon. You just missed me putting my foot in my mouth massively.
Yeah.
in an effort to try to.
You just missed him looking for a couch to sleep on tonight. You got one?
Matt Fred says, "Oh man, B1 got ran through when she left him. That really sucks, dude." I don't. She claims she didn't, but I don't know.
I swear I didn't.
I don't know if I buy it.
Okay, I would take a lie detector test.
But again, like I said, we had more sex during that time period, the two of us, than we really did in any other time in our relationship, other than the first year of us being
so
together.
when was I having sex with you?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know unless you were doing it at work.
Yeah, in between what?
I don't know. Dogs.
Ew.
I don't know. I don't know your work schedule.
Yes, you do. It's in the calendar
Anyway.
that we share.
If Matt wants to,
My time clock.
oh yeah, is somebody asking about T-shirts or whatever? Matt, if you want your money back for the shirts, you could just email me back. And your question about being owed in T-shirt sales, rewind the fucking show and go watch, because I explained all this already. Again, ask one more thing about it, and I'm just gonna boot you, dude. That's it. Just that simple. Accept that you're not gonna get the answer you want without going back and listening. And if you want a refund for the shirt, just send me an email and I'll let you know. Okay, buddy? All right. Thank you. Moving right along. Anotherdumbshow@gmail.com. Thanks. Jake from State Farm sent in a super fan donation. Appreciate it right there. I appreciate it.
I just laughed at Brett's comment.
What?
That she put her hair back in a bun, very passive aggressive.
Yeah, I guess so. It really was, apparently. So, all right, cool. So, I think you're good, B1. I don't
Wait,
know what's time.
I'm not
Oh,
the-
sorry. Hold
that
on. I
poor-
closed something. She was
There's
trying to read a message. I
There's
closed
a poor
it.
Matt that's getting yelled at.
Wrong Matt.
No,
Wrong
I know.
Matt.
So
Yeah.
he's
Got
making sure that people know because I think people are getting confused.
By Curious George is feeling triggered. I apologize. You're feeling triggered, dude. Yeah, let me know, buddy. Rex88 says I done goofed. I didn't feel like I goofed. I thought that was a legitimate comment. Man, you guys are sensitive. Ladies,
Sounds
I don't know what to tell you.
Sounds like you're not.
Handle it for a sec. Handle it.
I don't know why. He's at mid-thirst. I'm not sensitive. I think that was the wrong answer too, actually. I don't understand why he even said that.
Yeah, I know, Lil's balls. I screwed myself, buddy. I really did screw
He's gonna
myself.
be screwing himself, period.
Yeah, I got it. We got it. Yeah, I do every night. Don't worry.
Wait, that's not true. God, he's such a crybaby sometimes. Seriously. Anybody else have a man who's just obnoxious like that? Who's
Like
just-
what?
You're just like, I don't ever get sex. Except for like 3 or 4 times a week.
There's 7 days in a week, and 24 hours in a day. We're done in way before that.
Do you not know how tired I am at the end of the fucking day?
You just have to lay there. I'll do all the work.
No, I'm
Just
tired.
lay there.
I don't want to do anything other than no. Just leave me alone.
Get a life. Sorry, you signed up for this. You signed up to be with a horn dog. I have the sex drive of a 12-year-old, and you know that. I always have. I always have. Since I was 4.
No.
Jake from State Farm with a nice super fan donation, and they're alleging who Matt Flora might be. I highly doubt that. I don't think so. I believe that. I doubt it. I don't think so. I that would be weird to do that. Honestly. While I think, I don't know. You think that they would do that? You think they're in there being trolls and weird? I don't think so. I really don't.
I'm not accusing anybody of anything.
I actually really
But
don't think so.
I don't
maybe
know.
maybe the first day or two. I
don't
doubt
know.
it now. Like
I'm surprised by how people, period, in the whole situation, but
yeah, it's all good. So
I'm just,
all right, Matt, you're done. You're a fucking dork. Bye. Again, cameras and graphics don't make a show. They're lipstick. That's all that matters. Just letting that know. So Sharon says, "Don't be nice to her." I thought I was being silly. I'm being silly.
Nope.
I promise I'm being
So
silly.
sad now.
Just trying to get laid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. RMGJLR says, "Geez, B1, you can't give the guy 20 seconds a day. What the hell? That's all I need. 20 seconds." Actually, it's not true. She knows.
Trust me, if it were 20 seconds, fine. Let's get this done and over with.
I'm yeah. I'm an annoying guy. Sorry, I appreciate it. I'm annoying with that. Too much self-love equals not 20 seconds long, unfortunately. So Matt France, not you, buddy. I promise. Like I said, you got you remind me of Lance a little bit. You like to jab a little, but in the end, if you work it out with you get it. So. Sharon says, "Well, that sure ain't the hell way to get laid." Amanda says, "When this is over, she's banging her guy. Face on you, B1.
Oh.
What do you think of that?" And I bet Amanda worked all day. She's got her own business now. She's a small business owner. You kidding me? And a mom.
Honey, it was an early day today, and we had a late night last night too. Remember?
Yeah, there's always an excuse, guys. There's always an excuse.
Yeah, the excuse is I woke up at 5:30 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I got to work by 6:30, and then I worked, and then I came home, did a bunch of stuff. Now I'm doing this, and then we're gonna go to sleep afterwards.
Real nice. Sounds like a great plan. Sucks. See, Amanda's been up from 6 a.m. too, and she's still gonna bang her man after this. You can do it right now. I don't care. You don't have to stop. You can leave that on stream. I don't care.
Good on you, Amanda.
All right. Again, thank you all again for staying so late tonight. I didn't realize how long we've been rolling actually here. I just saw up at the clock. We've been going like over 2.5. So geez, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I see the super fan donations are pretty nice in there too, guys. So thank you all again. And if you're new to the channel, you're just popping in late because you saw that we're up late or whatever, or somebody said they're still going live. Make sure you hit the subscribe thing. Do that. Hit what?
Just giggling. just thought of something.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you thumbs up today's video if you guys haven't done that. I see we got a lot of people in here, but I don't see as many thumbs up as the amount of people that we do. What the heck, guys? What the heck? That's shitter work, remember?
I was looking
If you're not doing it now, at least get it done on the shitter. Just go back through the whole channel and thumbs up all the damn channel videos at least.
No, I was looking at the
I'm
back.
just kidding. If you like them, like them. If not, don't.
I was looking at the background and I was thinking about earlier when you said it looks like a magician.
It does. It's just stupid. Yeah, we're really. I because at one point it really looked really cheesy. It's like I shifted again, so I don't know what happened. How it shifted again. The camera moved. How did that get shifted? That's weird. Anyway, I don't know how that got moved. That's weird. Anyway, I thought it was. When I first put it up, I said this is the dumbest thing. We did a few different things. We have this she won this TV from Ellen. It's like a 65-inch TV. and we were gonna put it behind us. Like we had all this like janky stuff set up behind us to put that up or whatever, and like I go, this looks really stupid. Let's not do this. And then we thought about moving everything downstairs, which we probably will eventually, but right now it was just a little bit. We ran out of time, and I said, well, I guess we put up the backdrop because she had jokingly said we should put that up yesterday, and I said, well, then we got to take it. You know, it's right next to the bed. It's kind of literally our bed's right there though on the other side of it, so. I'm sure you can kind of see it, but I was like, well, I guess we put it up, and we put it up, and immediately I was like, oh, I wish I had a magician outfit or something.
It's like a canopy bed now, though.
No, I guess, yeah. I don't know.
If we had another.
You go do your hot silhouette thing that they were asking for.
No, not right now.
Damn it! See, she's no. God, come on. No fun.
Right, _VEE.
Yeah, there you go. That's where you want to see it. Underscore, there you go. Brett _VEE. Wait a minute. I don't have to subscribe to that. What a bunch of bullshit.
We share a photo gallery, so every photo you get for free.
Blue Wolverine is saying, new here, what's this? I love it. That's funny. Very good. Yeah, and Mikey wants you to stop acting like an old lady. You're not 72, for Christ's sakes. I agree.
Mikey, listen, stop it.
Christy Lynn is saying 7 a.m. also, and my man is waiting on the couch for me to give in. Not happening. In bed chilling.
Thank you, Christy. That's my girl.
You guys are the worst. You
Listen,
literally, Los Balls, have a good
God.
weekend, buddy.
If I'm tired, what makes you think I'm going to be even closely into it?
Allie's saying, no, sorry, bro. No, I need to sleep for a good time. Wake up in the AM and handle it. Up.
Thank you, Allie. That's what I'm talking about. We'll take.
You want it in the morning? While you wake up first, roll over, and there it is. It's always there. I don't even have to be asleep for that thing to start working.
Listen,
Trust me. Wait.
And more than likely, we'll have sex tomorrow morning, and you know it. If we don't have it the night before,
This is what I never understand.
The morning after.
Why not both?
Because
I've been up the same amount of time as you.
Not because you have to be.
But I get up because I got stuff to do.
He's so full of it. Don't tell me you stayed up after I left. After I left for work and I tucked you in and kissed your forehead, you woke up.
Have you met our dog and our cats? And
Our dog-
have you heard how hard you slam the door when you leave?
That's not true. I turn the key in the morning so that I don't do that, you fuck butt.
Oh, man. All right. So I'm almost done with this. Can I please have another one?
No, I'm almost done with this.
Please have another one so I can finish strong with these guys. You guys, you see what's happening right now? You see, well, apparently you're getting thumbs up because you don't give up the booty. Okay, real nice. Real nice.
The people love me.
All right. So I know Sharon said, dumb when you talk about it so much, it's a turnoff. Well, yeah, I know. Well, then just give it to me and I'll stop talking about it. It's a simple thing. You know what I mean? I'll stop talking about it at all. You give it to me more, I talk about it less, except for a high five and say, good stuff. Oh man, all the ladies are giving me a hard time. Dan's laughing and rolling his eyes like, fuck, I just found out I'm not getting laid tonight. Sorry, Dan. Let's see. Where are we at? Joe T said, dumb, I love the show, but why are you banning people? It might be an unpopular opinion, but I kind of think that having trollers in the chat room makes it more interesting. I explained, it gets distracting for me. I'm trying to interact with you guys, and they spam message. It gets to be too much, and those of you who are actually trying to contribute, it takes away from those of you who are trying to contribute, in my opinion. And again, it's just it gums up the works. And I've answered the questions 50 fucking times, too, to tell you the truth. It's just annoying. ADS Allie Rose says, you act like you won't survive the night. I might not.
Thank you, Allie.
Now I won't sleep well.
Oh, that sounds like a YP.
You're a YP.
No.
All right, bye, curious. Very fun. Wait, where are we at now?
I know everyone's saying how right I am and how wrong you are.
Yeah, Rachel saes give you some Werther's Originals. I agree. Tweety Bird's grandma. That's
I
who you're
love
acting
Werther's.
like right now.
I love Werther's. Those things are really good. You can give me some of those.
Sammy Joe says, I honestly think once you had enough sex in your life, it just becomes meh. I think you're fucking the wrong people, bro. I hate to break it to you. You're doing something wrong. I hate that. Christy Lynn says, tucked you in. Yeah, she did kind of tuck me in. We do kind of like tucking people in a little bit.
I
It's kind of
did.
fun.
In the morning before I leave, I make sure he's covered with his blanket and I give him a little smooch.
Bye, Curious George. I'm not going to throw her clothes out, I promise. Oh, that's funny.
You just set everything outside gently.
That's right. I did send it out very, very gently, for sure, in a big, huge pile.
No, I meant this time you can't. You could because it's still everywhere.
Yeah. And Ninja Kick says, see, I don't mind trolls as long as they keep it fresh, stop repeating the same shit. I kind of feel the same way, and I feel that's why I like Matt France, who was kind of, like I said, is kind of trolly sometimes, and Lance can be trolly sometimes, but they kind of, they mix it up a little bit and actually ask kind of stuff that can maybe lead to answer a question. So, Sharon, quit telling me to crank it out, damn it. I thought you were Team Dumb. Now you're all Team B1, gosh darn it. All these girls. Hey, guys, have my back in here. It's no fun. I'm getting picked on by all these chicks.
You're welcome.
Sammy Joe says, nah, man. Over 300 partners, bruh. I'm good. Wow. All right. So he's had so much sex. He's over it. Sammy Joe in the chat says 300 partners. And I don't doubt him. I'm not calling him out. I'm just saying. I would just think that would make me want to have more sex. I don't
Is he a
understand this.
hooker?
Huh?
Is he a hooker?
No, apparently he's a hot dude.
Sharon
I don't know.
says
He's-
Dupree P1 don't give in. Trust me. Yeah. Girl power.
She probably won't give in for the full, but I might be able to swing.
No, I'm telling you.
Will be Jeru.
I'm telling you, I'm tired.
You know,
You know what?
you're really letting our fans down.
That's not
They're
true.
gonna think you're some weird prude now. Your OnlyFans, you know what? It's bad for your OnlyFans site. To be honest with you,
It's not true.
the businesswoman in you is really gonna suffer from this. So, all that good stuff I said about supporting you and your OnlyFans site, I take it all back. Take it all back now.
Fine, don't support me. See what happens.
I take okay.
Yeah, fine.
All right, here we go.
I
Joe
just won't
T.
show you.
I think I literally just answered that question, Joe T. Did you just get in, bro? I literally just answered that question about the curtain, bro. Mike Temple says, give it up. Maybe he'll make you breakfast in bed tomorrow.
No, you won't.
I'll Uber Eats. I do Uber Eats. I'll Uber Eat your breakfast in bed.
No.
It's never the same. It's never the same. Brap says, just be a big boy and take a long shower. There's plenty of soap and Vaseline. All right, buddy. All right. I see how it is. I see how it is. All right. There, RMG JLR says, yep, all those auto renews just getting shut off. B1, good job.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Thank you for all
yeah.
those, by the way.
I agree.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Screw. Corey, all right, I like this. Corey says it sounds like Dumb has started watching the Andrew Tate videos. No. Just a 12-year-old in a 44-year-old's body. I don't know what to tell you guys. It just never seems to go away. Other people, I always hear about other guys where that starts to go down. Waiting for that to happen. It just ain't happening, guys. I
I'm
don't know what to
waiting
tell you.
for it to happen. I was like, cool. I'll get with an older guy. I'll have a few years of him being obnoxious about sex, and then it'll go down. And just getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
Let's see. Pat Willie says, my wife wants you to retell the story of your screaming in the shower because you hated your life with your ex-wife. I don't remember in particular exactly what happened with that, but I just remember, well, I'd go in the shower and I think it was just like the only place, because I would turn up the music real loud and I would just be like, oh, because I was so frustrated about things. And it was usually because, unlike B1,
He still does that, by the way.
what, I rant in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that kind of occasionally, but
Occasionally, are you kidding me?
I'm just in my head in the
No,
shower. I don't
no.
even think about
The
anybody else who's
are you
listening.
kidding
I'm
me?
just in my
Whenever-
head.
Oh, if you are mad or if you are pissed off, it's what you do. And that's where you go to yell. Are you kidding me? That's where you go.
It's not conscious. I'm telling you right now, it's not.
You slam, and I know that door slam. I know the sound of it. I know the momentum in the door when I'm like, fuck, he's pissed about something. Damn it. And then I'll either hear a certain kind of music or I'll hear a certain song.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, well, he picked that fucking shit on purpose. Ugh. And then the shower rants begin.
Okay, well, all right. I guess I do this. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. A little more insight there.
Yeah.
You know, there's some
And then
honesty for
sometimes
you.
you go outside and you can hear the shower rants outside. Inside the shower.
Oh, Pat was saying, she said I broke the shower. No, I think he's mixing up the time when, or she's mixing up two stories. That was my awakening when I broke the shower, that I'd gotten so fat. Oh, that's what he's talking about, yelling at her in the shower. Now I know what he's talking about.
Jan. All right.
Because when I was so fat, I slipped and fell in the shower, and I went to grab the shower head to stop myself from falling, and the shower head ripped off, and it started spraying water out like a fire hose. And I'd also tried to grab the shower railing at the same time, so both of them broke. So I was just laying in this puddle of blubber, fat guy, 375 pounds, wrapped up, kind of half wrapped in this gross vinyl, just disgusting vinyl curtain. Because I hate shower curtains. Like, I hate when they touch me. It's like I have to start all over again. If the shower curtain touches me, starting all over again. So it's so gross. So I'm laying on the bathtub floor, wrapped up in this
So upset
nasty
I never got to
vinyl
see
thing,
this.
with the shower just spraying me like full blast with like hard, like you can't, like I'm trying to stop the water from hitting me in the face because it's coming so hard. And it hurts too, because like you miss it, and if it can actually hurt. And then my ex-wife opened the door and laughed, and I went berserk and started yelling at her for laughing instead of
Sounds about right.
helping me.
Yeah,
So,
sounds about right.
but I imagine it was probably a very, 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 very funny
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I'm
funny-
really upset.
funny thing to
Really
witness
upset.
in hindsight. Oh man, that's funny.
I mean, I would have grabbed my phone.
And recorded it?
Oh, I would have recorded that. You would have had to.
Are you just trying to upset me right now? No sex. I would have recorded you in one of your weakest moments. It's a monster. That's some glass elevator shit, guys. That's some glass elevator shit. I talk about it all yesterday. That's some glass elevator shit. She says that kind of shit. I almost said she be saying that shit all the time. she says that shit all the time. Awful person. Awful person.
Stop it. Stop saying glass elevator. It's terrible.
All right. Teo says she can't hang. She's old. Good night, guys.
Like,
Teo, I appreciate you hanging on this long for sure. Absolutely. We're probably going to wrap things up here in the next few
The
minutes.
glass
So.
elevator makes me think of that video that you showed me of that girl getting stuck on that water slide. And I think the video of that girl getting stuck on the water slide on the cruise.
Yeah, we did see that happen.
And I think about how
crap.
that's another one of my my other, like, I hate water slides. Like, we took the boys to Castaway Bay a few summers ago, and we were walking up a water slide, and I didn't know I had a height of fears until that day.
You have fear of heights.
A fear of heights. And I almost died that day.
Yeah, she ruined our trip with the kids because she
Well,
suddenly had a fear of heights.
I could not. My knees buckled under me. That was so scary. I've never felt anything like that before. It was just absolute fear. And then I don't like water slides at all because I'm terrified that I'm going to get stuck inside of one, and you're never, ever, ever going to be able to get out of it because it never ends, but you can't get it back up it because the water keeps rushing down.
That's your worst fear?
It gets no.
Well, you saw that video. The girl was
That
on a
girl
cruise
got-
ship.
yeah.
Just got stuck in one. So,
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what to tell
It
you.
was
man.
a clear one, thank goodness, but fuck
I don't
that.
know. Austin, 24-hour stream. Sorry, nope, you're stuck in COVID dungeon, and you're gonna have to do it without us, buddy. Sorry, dude. Tell Keely to do something fun. Tell her to stand outside of your room and entertain you or something. And make you laugh or something like that. Let's see. Falcor says, "Night guys, early work morning. Dogs are always ready to go first thing in the morning. Thanks. Appreciate you hanging out. Right on." Sammy Joe says, "Dumb, you plan on selling merch? Day late and $1 short on that one, dude. The merch is up on the website, but it's kind of in flux right now. So if you want to order a shirt, you're welcome to do that at anotherdumbshow.com. But in the meantime, I don't know. I tried to acquire the logo artwork today and got no response. So just dealing with some dastardly shit.
Just trying to figure out if
Yep.
you know.
So it's in between. So I might have to switch things,
Yeah.
change logos, change. Who knows? So we'll see in a minute. But I have a phone call with the person tomorrow.
I know, man.
I have a phone call with the person tomorrow, who supposedly was involved in the original, I don't know, even original, in the some sort of T-shirt agreement that I was not privy to, and now I'm trying to get the details up. So we'll have more updates on that hopefully by Monday, and that's it. So where are we at here? I did see somebody really funny. Ninja Kick said that your worst fear should be farting on a live YouTube video.
I was proud.
No, she really like normal girls would be embarrassed about that, and I would assume normal girls. I mean, like quote stereotypical, I guess, would be like, "Oh, I'm embarrassed by that. I've caught the vapors. I have a case of the vapors." You know what I mean? Like that's, I guess, what's supposed to happen when a girl farts. But no, she's like, "Can't believe you did that." Like that's my life. Or did you hear that? Or her literally laughing out loud at her own fart, and then saying, "Wait," and I go, "What was so funny?" And then she goes, "That fart. Did you hear it?" And I go, "Wait, what? Are you laughing out loud at your own? Are you giggling, laughing out loud at your own fart?" And she said, "Yeah, didn't you hear it? Oh my god, it was so funny." This is us laying in bed. I'm trying to get some booty.
You're a 12-year-old boy when it comes to that. I'm
Yeah.
a 12-year-old boy when it comes to farting.
I let you fart. All the farts you want, fart all day long. You can fart while I'm getting mine. I really don't care. I'll turn you the other way. I don't give a shit.
Farts are funny. I don't care who you are. Farts are funny.
God, you are.
If you don't think farts are funny, I think that you're a terrible person, and I think you're a stickler.
Well, of course farts are funny, but geez, at least you gotta have a balance here of the farting and the.
And if nobody knows what we're talking about, everyone has to go back and watch that. Yesterday's episode.
Matt saying stuff about legal obligations and telling people what to buy or whatever. No, I was just being honest. I straight up don't know the answer. If you want to, you can. I have a phone call tomorrow about it. So if you want to wait till Monday, that would probably make more sense. But I'm not going to tell somebody not to do something. I'm being honest about it. Allie is saying, honestly, what is she talking about? Roller coasters?
She said that she's scared of roller coasters, and that she doesn't realize she has a fear of heights until random situations.
She's not a weird roller coaster junkie, is she?
That's probably dabbles in a roller coaster here and there.
That was a bad joke. Sorry. Couldn't help it. Sorry.
Wow. Was you telling a bad joke?
Allie, Brett is saying horrible things about Allie for some reason. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Oh my goodness. Mike is asking, is this the show now? Or is there a plan to return to studio? No, I think I mentioned this as well, but no, there's certainly a plan to return to a studio, not the old one, but a different studio environment for sure. But same presentation as far as what to expect from what we were doing before. So I feel like I'm like an old person or something. Trying to
borrow my glasses. And
I don't need to borrow your glasses and your scrunchy, Grandma.
And if you go up like this, you'll look bald.
By Curious George with a super fan donate. And thank you guys, by the way. I noticed I'm trying to, and again, I mentioned that I am trying to keep up with the chat. It's going very fast today. So those of you who want to throw in the super fan donations, please feel free to do that. And I can see those a little bit easier. But it says here, is the country kink going to be in her only? What is the country kink? What does that mean?
Probably when I wanted you to dress up like a cowboy.
Well, maybe you put a country outfit on, some
We'll
country
see.
kink. Is that what he's asking? You did do your little fun, goofy little Yellowstone thing while we were there the other day. So,
That was great.
oh, it looks as though my daughter is in here. She's saying
Wait,
she's short shaming Austin. I'm assuming she has to deal. I'm not sure what this is, but Keely's talking about sharding, so you can definitely tell that's my daughter in there.
listen, shirts. I was.
Anyway, all right.
Farts are funny. Don't care how old you are.
All right, it's starting to get late. Brett's saying Allie's retracting statements. Oh, Allie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mike is asking why the old studio cameras were bought. Probably to record something. Let's see. What's Keely in here talking about? What is she doing? She's still talking about pooping?
Probably. Proud.
Oh, sorry. You guys were cross arguing in there. Did I miss something? Keely's shaming Austin for sharding? Oh, what the fuck? Your dad sharded, is a famous sharder.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
sharded
what the hell?
I sharded that one time at the grocery store. Remember?
Yeah, Kiwi. You know you sharded at one point. You've sharded plenty of times when you were a kid. I'll tell you that much. So don't worry about it, Austin. don't be shaming your boyfriend.
Yeah. I sharded at the grocery store as a kid.
Yeah. I mean, focus more on the.
I was like 28.
Yes, be less like B1.
Be more like me.
Yes, stop. Worrying about poop and worry about take care of your man. You know what I'm saying? Gross. All right, okay. All right, I see Allie's in there. What's up, good? What's good, Kyle? How are you, bro? Appreciate it. Pat Wooey, my mic cut out. Obviously, duh. Think we know who won that. Mic cut out. Easy answer. Was that what your wife was talking about, by the way, Pat Wooey? With the was it the beached whale in the shower story? Is that the one she was talking about? Mikey says we let sharks fly in the League of Dummies. Keels is
no
asking.
shame.
Keels is asking why are you guys all sharding so much as adults? Because not all of us eat pasta all day every day. You're a vegan or used to were for a little while that was only eating just pasta. So cheese and pasta. So you haven't shit for like 6 years, I don't think.
That's not funny.
Red 88 Rex is saying B1 will be texting you when I pass out. What?
What?
You hitting you and Red you slide in Red 88 Rex's DMs?
Who's ready?
That's a lady.
Wow. Yep.
All right. Damn. She does have one female OnlyFans subscriber.
One?
It's a Spicy Site or whatever. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Yeah, she's got one girl subscriber. So I thought there would be a lot more than that. I really did think there would be a lot more.
I don't know any other names, so maybe there is some.
Oh yeah, there are a bunch of anonymous
Yeah,
ones in there.
there's yeah.
That's true. So interesting. I still don't understand that. I really feel like you need to be. I really feel like you. I'll let you. You do you. You handle you.
I think I'm doing just fine so far.
Irish Ronnie St. Brittany is so ready for bed. Yeah, I know. She's a real baby. She's like, I've been up for like 18, 19 hours. I'm tired. It's always so annoying. Pat Wee says you said you used to scream fuck in the shower. Oh yeah, I definitely still do that. Still do that when I get frustrated.
All
I'll
the
just
time.
go in there and just scream fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I just need to do that. Some people do it into a pillow or whatever, or
And then most of the time it's that
Something-
fucking bitch.
I do not ever say that. You are lying through your teeth. I'm gonna start calling you
That fucking bitch.
some other name that starts with L.
That fucking bitch, Darla Beans.
Yeah, a lot of.
Yeah, just kidding. He would never say that about her.
Mikey, fuck you, pal. Fuck you, pal. Fuck you, pal. That's what's coming in a minute. Okay, cold burrito coming my way. So, all right, guys. I am gonna start wrapping things up here to tell you.
Thanks.
Matt, I don't think that's the case, but I think she's tired and wants to wrap things up because she's had a long
What
day,
happened?
buddy. I don't think Matt's suggesting that. Damn, man, she gets money for 2 days and acts like she doesn't need you, and then she's in charge because she has money. Damn, watch out, homie. Hey, man, I make money too. Damn, I got a business. I'm doing all right. I'll be okay.
You tell me.
Drew's enjoying the last live shows. He thinks the less planning involved, the better the show has been. Well, I can still do that. I just again, it's actually the presentation. Still want to be able to, excuse me, take phone calls and play videos and stuff with you guys. That's exactly that's what I want to start getting back to, which is just a couple steps away. What?
I just told Mikey's donation and what it says.
Mikey put in a super fan donation there. He has a genetic disposition to cilantro that tastes like soap. So,
What? There's a lot of people have that. It's weird.
I feel like all the other stuff around it would make it I don't know.
Cilantro doesn't taste like soap to me. It tastes like deliciousness.
I don't know what to tell you. So, all right, guys. Unless you guys have something you want my opinion on, anything going on in the news you saw or anything else, we're probably going to wrap things up because I think all the things that I kind of saw in the news, I think I did see that Salman Rushdie guy got stabbed and he's going to lose an eye and he can't, not going to have movement in one of his arms. Wait, what?
What? What are you doing? What do you mean what? You went. What?
I was confused for a second. Never mind.
I was concerned
I read
'cause
something
you
that
just
confused
went,
me. I read something that I
You
thought
said,
was
"What?"
a news story, but it confused me. So I was wrong. I read the wrong headline. So, all right. I know you guys want to keep us going on as long as we can. Zuniga is upset. Got ripped off in the DoorDash. Got shorted on food. Hey man, we've all been there.
Oh, nothing
It
worse
is the
than that.
worst. Brent Loy said, "Oh, good. I was actually hoping for somebody to bring something up what happened with the Browns game because I actually didn't watch the Browns game or how the offense performed or anything because we were dealing with her, not dealing with, but talking about her grandma and I was in the store and stuff. So, Deshaun Watson went 1 for 5. That's not good.
What?
Sharon has a funny question. I love this. Am I the only one that farts in my sleep and thinks they shit themselves in a dream and wakes up to check and nothing there? No, I'm pretty sure I think I've done that. I actually think I've done that. I'm not going to lie.
Most of the
I
time
can't
he has
remember.
shit.
Never shit the bed. No grumpies in our bed. Brad says he was eating like dumb earlier today. He had a pizza, fried dough, ribbon fries, hot dog, and a fish fry. So, in short, he went to his fair in Buffalo. So, yeah, okay.
Yes.
That sounds actually you were eating more like B1. I didn't eat a damn thing at the fair. I
had corn on the cob, the large spiral fry, actually a regular spiral fry, but it might
Nitro,
as well have
thanks.
been a large. And then the 2 corn dogs, the large lemonade, and then also the caramel apple.
Yeah, she went hard. So,
We might
super
go
fan
back.
donation from Ninja Kick. He wants $5 for you to fart.
Wait. No, I can't do it.
Oh, you should have made yourself fart. God,
No.
wait it. Come on, commit, B1.
I can't.
Commit.
I felt like that one.
Come on.
No, because I felt like.
Remind me of other people.
No, because I feel like that one. If
Am I gonna have to do fart for you?
If I would have pushed, I felt like that one. I probably would have pooped my pants. And I tried
okay,
for you, though.
so there you
Thank
go.
you.
All right.
I did it with the fans. I did it for the fans.
Matt Friend says, P.S. She doesn't have as thick a skin as Douche from the old show. Learned when to cut her a break. Oh, I'm busting her. Oh, dude, this girl has the thickest skin you'll ever meet, man. We bust our chops, each other's chops, pretty hard around here. Watson had a total of 7 yards passing. Yeah, I can't. It probably has something to do with, everybody calling he sucks doggy dick while he's playing, and he's getting asked about everything that's going on. yeah, it's kind of probably would be very hard, especially as quarterback, to focus. I'm not making. I don't care. I'm not. He's fucking.
Like at this point, would you just retire and not play football anymore?
No, he has $240 million on the line. What are you, doo-doo head?
A little bit sometimes.
Sounds like $240 million. Brett's bringing up the people being the immigrants being bused to New York. Find that to be very odd. Very odd. I don't know, like, who do you blame for that? Do you blame Biden for the open policy, or do you blame the people in Texas who are like, well, fuck it, we're out of, or wherever they're coming across. I think it's Texas. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just send them up to New York. A bunch of dudes, young, like, I think, you know, I don't know the ages, but I would have been comfortable if it was a bunch of children, maybe, or a bunch of, like, even women, I guess. But I don't know. And again, I hate to sound like, I'm not implying that all Mexicans or border crossers are M13 things or whatever. But boy, if any of them were, you literally just drove them to the hub of our country in New York City and dropped them off and said, hey, enjoy their city. We made it easier for you to get from Mexico to New York. So I think that is weird. And again, I'm sure, you know, if there are 50 people on that bus, 49 of them were normal, and maybe all 50 of them were normal. But if one weird MS-13 person made it or some shit, that's fucking scary. So yeah, I don't think that was the greatest idea in the world, to be quite honest with you. Keels. My daughter, she said she wants to try a garbage plate, and said all she can do is think of that one picture of me when I was gigantic with 2 garbage plates in front of me. Honey, we can make garbage plates at home. I made Rochester hot sauce for us.
Yeah, we
Pretty
put it
good.
in chili.
It was what?
We put it in chili.
I know, but we ended up putting it in chili, but I had the hot sauce. I made like myself a little garbage plate a little bit with it. Oh no, it's right. She bailed on the garbage plates. We were gonna make garbage plates, and I made Rochester hot sauce. And then when it came to the point where it was time to actually make the garbage plates, she had no interest in eating it. And we had to just have chili. It wasn't chili. It was hot sauce on noodles, and it didn't really quite have the same ring to it. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Well, we made a chili, and then you make noodles on the side to put your chili on.
Gotta have noodles over the chili for sure. Gotta have the noodles, chili on noodles. That's the best way to do it. All right, guys, I believe that's gonna wrap things up for us here on Another Dumb Show. I'm officially getting a little tired. I want to eat this burrito. She's getting tired. She's almost just fell off the stool there. And that's it. Mikey says he wants to come to Cleveland and give a garbage plate tutorial on air. Well, Mikey, I know you're the Rochester guy, but do you know how to make the hot sauce? Do you have a special hot sauce recipe? Because that's really what separates it from just being a pile of crap on a plate with chili. It's not chili. It's that special Rochester hot sauce that really, really makes the difference. So, Diz wants a garbage plate instruction video next. I'm down for that. I can do that. Maybe we'll get Mikey involved with it. I can do that. Zuniga, good night to you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Keely is saying this might be worse than her grandpa mixing salsa and sour cream. No, that is my dad my dad, for whatever reason, loves regular old red salsa just mixed with some sour cream in it. It's a really weird. It's not the worst, but it's a little bit of an acquired taste. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a little weird. It's a little weird, but I've kind of grown to like it a little bit. It actually just reminds me of my dad, so I think that's why I kind of eat it, to tell you the truth. All right, guys. Ninja Kick wants the fart. You never came through with the fart, so
I got nothing. I tried, and I was gonna poop.
yeah.
And I don't feel like doing laundry.
Okay. All right, guys. Brad says, see you down post on Monday what time the showtime is, so we know. I'm be honest with you now. I believe Shay has practice on Monday. I know there's an open house next week, and one of the days was football practice was canceled for one of the days because he has actually school open house, and I can't remember if that was on Monday or not. I don't think so. So I think probably we'll get back to the, or we won't get back to anything. We'll probably stick to the late night shows next week, just to get through football practice. Might be a little bit extended, to be honest with you, the next couple weeks, just because I'm trying to be there for Shay, and just with the other stuff I'm trying to work on behind the scenes here, and trying to figure out what's going on with the artwork, the T-shirts, the setup for the studio, and all that stuff. So again, I just want to promise all you guys, I'm committed to continue Another Dumb Show fully. B1's here, committed to it. Allie and Dan have been committed to it. We've been talking via text. So the people who I believe who have been committed to this show have remained committed to this show. So we will be definitely working to improve things, moving forward, so it doesn't look like a bad magician show behind us. And trust me, guys, I'm aware of it. I know how jinky this is. You don't think it annoys me that it looks like this? You don't think it bothers me that it's like this?
Well, everyone just tell him, though, that it's something, and everyone's just happy that you're doing a show and that you're here and you're being consistent.
Consistency is what's important. But again, I understand that we're better than this, and it's just a matter of a few items of equipment that just need to be put together. So I appreciate it. I really, really, really do.
We're all proud of you.
Oh, are ya?
We are.
Thank you. Oh, that's good to have the support of the people around me. Team Dumb, B1, all you guys. I appreciate it so much. You guys are the best. She's going to whip out the cry counter. And again, one last special thank you to Dylan and Cerruti and the Cerruti team at HomeSmart. If you guys have not had a chance to slide into his DMs, or just give him a follow. You don't have to slide in his DMs. Just go over there and follow Dylan. Thank him for supporting Another Dumb Show. If you want to let him know, even if you don't want to buy a house just yet, just let Dylan know you're thankful that he's supporting. If you're Team Dumb, let him know you're thankful for him being Team Dumb as well. So moving forward, get a hold of Dylan at Dylan Cerruti on all the DMs. What do you get that? You get that phone number there? 440-364-3250. 440-364-3250. Give him a call. If you want to live that lake life, now's the time to do it. We've got a beautiful lake around here. Get in there, live that lake life. Then you won't have to worry about. And then maybe I'll come. You can rent jet skis, and I'll be the person to do it for you. All right, that's gonna wrap things up for us here on Another Dumb Show. Of course, you can always go check out the website. Which one you got up there? Another Dumb. Oh, that's the Twitter at Another Dumb Show. If you want to send me a tweet, I try to read your tweets live on the air, and hopefully by next week I'll be able to get some tweets visible and be able to display them to you guys as well. If you want to email the show, I read your emails. I love the interaction there because a lot of people can't get in on the chat to do it, so it's just anotherdumshow@gmail.com. So very simple. Tweet us, email us, and I will read them live on the air. We got it. So
it's Another Dumb Show.
Well, I'm not done yet. At least make sure you. Oh, I was going to give your spicy site one last plug too. So spread the word. Obviously, help B1 out. Help her become the next spicy site star. There's no at on it. It's just you really need to change that. It's just / Brit_VEE.
No, on OnlyFans it's at.
You can type at to find that person?
On OnlyFans it's an at.
You can search find what? What is the link?
Oh.
/ Brit_VEE.
Yeah, that.
Oh man, she's tired.
Sorry. I am.
Oh man. All right, guys. I'm busting her chops, but I know she's had a rough day, so I'm just having a little bit of fun with her. I promise you. I appreciate you guys being here. Everybody have a great weekend. We're gonna aim, like I said, be back live on Monday. We'll aim for 9 p.m. Eastern. Again, if you have not already subscribed subscribe to the channel, hit it. If you haven't liked it, like it. If you're in this room and you're still chatting away and you haven't hit the thumbs up, just hit the thumbs up for it, brother. I appreciate it. And again, thanks to everybody who threw in the super fan chats there, donations today. I really, really appreciate it. So that's going to wrap things up for us today. Thank you guys so much. We are out of here. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Be safe. Don't be too stupid. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. All right, we're out of here. See ya.
Bye, Dumb Show.